What up? What up? What up? What up? Lord have mercy. Whew. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hope you guys are having an absolutely awesome day. Let's go. Let me repost this. Get this popping. What up? What up? What up? Ah, yes, in the building. What's going on, bro? Man, that's old. That was God. That was my first, like one of my first, very first intros, man. Man, I was gonna hit you up, bro. You would not believe all the driving I did today, bro. We were supposed to be at It's Raps today. Get there and my brother's at MIA. I hope everything good because nobody was at the shop. So still waiting to hear back from him to see what's going on, man. Cause I don't know. I ain't heard nothing from him, bro. Nothing at all. Oof. No, they did not. My brother, Mr. Me and Three. What's going on, bro? Listen, man, I can help you out with that, bro. I'm sure I can think you talking about nothing you can do, man. I can figure a few things we can do with that power. Oh my goodness. You got the Birdman hands rubbing right now. That thing sounds so good, man. Oh my goodness. Make sure y'all check out my brother Me and Three, man, on Instagram. He just his last post. If you ain't following him, make sure you go follow him. That last post is nasty. That car is just something else, bro. First person view behind the wheel of this nasty 300 that he said you just can't do nothing with it. The power is just ridiculous. He says useless. I think it's very useful. We can figure some things out. I'm just saying. That's just me. Bro, that thing sounds so wicked, bro. Very rowdy. Very rowdy. Very rowdy. Man, you took a once, in my opinion, classy. 300s, in my opinion, still has a bit of class, a bit of pinky finger raise when it comes with 300s. And man, you made that dude ignorant. You made that dude straight ignorant. I love it though. I'm not gonna hold you. I love it. I love it, man. I'm gonna tell you one thing that gets me, man, when I get in that vet. Actually, in both of them trucks, man, when we get into a place where we about to put down power, you going drive carefully. Yep. When we about to put down power, man, you feathering that thing drop down gears, it gets so it's like it's antsy, like it's ready to do. What we doing? What we doing? We about to run it? We about to do it? That thing gets so both of them get hype, bro. Both of them get super hype. I love, love, love. I don't know if I can have something too docile now. I didn't move. I didn't messed up. I messed up. I'm not gonna even hold you. I don't think I can have anything docile. Everything I have, it's got to be ignorant. I don't know how to. I don't know if I can do it. I want it to be docile when I want it to be. I wanted to be ignorant when I wanted to be ignorant. Ah, I took a long drive. Oh my god, I feel like I've been driving. I feel like I drove out of town, man. For real, for real, for real, for real. Coming from here all the way out down there to South Island, to It's Raps, and literally just turned around and came back for the most part. That was a long drive with all that construction, everything that's happening on the highway. Not fun. Not fun at all. But Browns, bro. Oh, what's going on, man? How you doing? Brought some company. I heard you, Willie Brown. What's happening with you, bro? Hey, we just slid past that the tax season. That's what I'm talking about. My brother Willie Brown in the building. Hey man, Mr. Rock, welcome to the family, bro. Thank you for hanging out, man. It's a good place. I'm gonna let you know we got a lot of real good people in here, and it's a blessing. I'm not gonna hold you. I love the crew. I said it once. I have to say it again, man. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, man. It lets me know that you like what's happening here. But man, so far I will be thumbs up to everybody that come in. I got a pretty solid crew, man. I like everybody that come through here. It's dope. It's super dope. Super dope. Yeah, man. Both them cars are crazy. I don't know, man. I don't think I could go back, man. I love it. Man, appreciate it, bro. Very, very humbling. Appreciate it, man. I suppose I'm gonna be doing some work tomorrow on Pegasus. It's supposed to be making pull some content out of that tomorrow. But I went to this weekend, I went to Sim Racing of Naperville. I went to that season opener. They had No G, the dude from Fast and the Furious. He was one of the guest people there signing autographs and stuff. Well, chill out. He wasn't signing nothing unless you bought something. So you had to buy something for him to sign something. Like, you gonna pay him to sign whatever you bring. It was interesting, man. It was interesting. You know, people got to make their money, and some people make their money on their presence and their likeness. I can't hate it. I can't hate on them, man. That is what it is. That's what I'm talking about, man. I love that. I love that. See that I got a lot of sayings, but I believe if I'm not building you up, man, I'm tearing you down in proxy. I don't like tearing people down. I really don't. I don't like putting people down. I believe we as men should be building each other up. You know what I mean? We're supposed to be building each other up. I just think that's the right thing to do. If we are the ones tearing each other down, man, we don't need no. Why do we need enemies or people that hate and do foolishness if we are the ones that tearing each other down? I just don't. I don't get down like that. That's just not me. I'm a different kind of dude, man. I'm a different kind of dude. Oh man. So yeah, man, we did the sim racing thing. It's gonna be a short, man. It's real short. I'm not gonna even lie to you because I went there Sunday and caught the rest of the event after church. There's still some cars and stuff out there, not a lot. And activity going. I was going to do the whole walk around and talk. I decided to try to do something a little artsy, a little different. I had to put my AB right hat on and try to pull a little bit of L bugs into it and try to get some artsy feel for the content. So it's gonna be a short video. Um, but I think it's entertaining nonetheless. It gives you a really, really good snapshot of what was going on at the event. The cars that were some of the cars that were there, the ones I was able to catch, and just the activity in the scene. So it's gonna be interesting. I like it. I like the video. I think it's pretty dope. I like everything I do, so I've never put out a video I didn't like. So I can't say that, man. Even if other people don't like it, I still like it, man. If I dropped it, I liked it. So Willie Brown, how'd you wrap up your season, man? Are you good now? You free? They didn't cut you loose? Sorry, guys. Let me do this. One more week of cleanup. I heard that, bro. I heard that. Get her done. Get her done. Hope it was a productive season. You got a lot of things done, helped a lot of people, and you can chill out now. That's the win. The win. Oh, maybe we can start focusing on that other thing, man. You need to get that popping. I think that's going to be a good move. It could be intense in its own way, nonetheless, but um, it's a good move. As a matter of fact, I think would be super cool. I got something. I'm gonna hit you up with on something because I think it'll be helpful. It'll be real helpful. I got something for you, man. I got an option for you. Something that you can I think that'll be a good move for you. Especially once you put it down, if this is still going on. One of the guys that I first started following and learning from, and he keeps everything simple. He doesn't complicate anything and keeps it real easy. Reason why I followed him and started learning from him. He actually has been I can't keep still. You ain't the only one, bro. I can't tell you. I don't. I think the most still I was this week. I'm going to be this week. Was sitting in that car for 3 hours driving back and forth. Other than that, nah, man, your boy be bopping and moving, man, constantly. Tomorrow's gonna be interesting. And I gotta go pick up some more blank shirts. I'm probably gonna order um some more DTFs. I started pressing my own shirts. Oh man, check this out, man. Look, we got look at one of the shirts, man. I got it on today, man. I got the Yahweh shirt on, man. The breath I breathe, my brother. This is one of my shirts that I put together. And I I got a few more that I've been working on. I was supposed to be handing something to Zay today. I'm gonna have to catch him on the rebound. But yeah, man, we getting the shirts together now. Once I press a few more and kind of see what they're looking like, what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm gonna open up the website and then make those things available on you can probably order them straight to YouTube or put the links on YouTube. I have it on there, and then also directly from the website. Trying to get this thing going. Trying to get this thing. I've been working on this for a long time, man. It feels like a long time because it's been nonstop designing this stuff, putting them together, making them work. Just the images alone has been it's time consuming, very time consuming. Now I got the images. Now it's seeing what they look like, actually pressed on the shirt, going through that process, and yeah, we got some things going. Oh, I left them in the car. God dog it! I wanted to show y'all. I may have to run out there and grab them, man. Some of the other things that I did, but I'm finally getting this moving. I got my brother, big brother Derek. I got his shirt. Finally got his shirt made. He asked for a particular shirt that, man, I thought I lost the image, and I had to actually, man, I stumbled upon the image. I tried to recreate it, was having a tough time putting it together, and I stumbled upon it. Finally made a shirt. I got to ship his shirt. I'm shipping his shirt out tomorrow. Um, yeah, we're gonna be shipping that one out tomorrow so he can get his shirt. But yeah, man, we're gonna have some shirts. We're putting some merch together, man. I think they're decent, nice quality shirts. Getting a good deal on some real good shirts. So we're gonna pop with that, man. See what we pull up. See what we can do with it all, man. Man, other than that event, man, I did nothing else. Wait, what did I do Friday? I finished cutting up all that wood, playing lumberjack on the side of the house. I mean, in the valley. Cut up a bunch of wood on Friday. Saturday. Had a meeting. Grabbed some food, brought it to the crib. Man, I really didn't do that much. I think Saturday, boy, I was comatose. I found this restaurant on this dude posted TikTok of his restaurant is not too far from where I was going to be in the meeting. And so I said, man, let me go over there and check it out. Car scene is kind of quiet. You know what? I think we still early. We still early too. There've been some events that's been going on. Um, some events, there've been a few events going on. I missed the garage store event because it's on Sunday. I'm in church early Sunday, so that's just what it is. So I missed the garage store event. Shout out to them. We had what other event did we have this weekend? There was a few things happen this weekend. Like I said, we went to that sim racing was also Sunday. There was a couple of I don't know if it was no, they weren't just cars and coffee. There was a couple of other events that happened Sunday, but there was a few events that was going on Saturday as well. I just did not get out to them. I didn't. I'm be honest with you. Ran into I ran into Juan when we went out to the Juan and his son. They were in the McLaren, Mr. 75 Caprice at the sim racing show, the sim racing event. And then who else I ran into? Not a lot of people was out there that I was familiar with. But it was good, man. Had a good time. I know the scene is a little quiet. I think we're still at the very beginning of the season. I think things are gonna pick up. They're about to pick up. As a matter of fact, when I get off of here today, I'm going to populate my calendar with all the stuff that I have. I got a lot of stuff that I've already pinned. So I'm gonna just take all those things and drop them into the calendar so we can get that populated. I didn't. I When I got there, it was pretty much packed. There's another sim event that's going to be happening. I think it's at the same one. It's going to be paired with a bourbon event, a bourbon something. So I might do that one and do a little driving over there. Yes, indeed. Not interesting. Really? Dang. Really? Chicago scene is so diverse. It is so diverse. It is so dramatic. You can get something real chill, or you can get something just mind blowing supercar. My brother Ray. Yeah, there are a decent amount of events this weekend. I plan on going to, for example, I'm going to do the BMW. I think BMW of Crystal Lake have their cars and coffee Saturday, I believe. So I plan on going to that this weekend. And there's something I think late Sunday. So I'm gonna probably do more than one. I'm probably gonna end up doing um a couple of things Saturday. We're gonna definitely do the BMW one first thing in the morning, and then we're gonna go. I'm trying to remember what was the other event that I wanted to go to. Let's see. Let's see. The BMW event. You know, I'm a be in a BMW. We're not taking out Zeus. Zeus gonna be chilling. Another militia got something. That's Tuesday. That's today. There's a track day Thursday. Friday, there's what is this? Oh, this in Wisconsin. Jefferson, Wisconsin. They got the annual spring Jefferson Auto Swap Meet and Car Show. There you go. Come through. Come through. You know that car is pretty much welcome everywhere. Lefty in the building. The enforcers in the building, y'all. What's going on, Lefty? This is Friday. Oh, they have the tune and detail Beamer stars. Man, we might have a BMW weekend, man. We may have to have a BMW weekend. That's Sunday. So, I think I might do that. So I'm gonna do the BMW Stars, Beamer Stars, tune in detail Beamer Stars, and Arlen. Oh wait, is this the one I went to last year? Man, that was a little weird. I don't know. We're gonna have to see. Propane Car Club Saturday. Where's that? I think this the one I went to last year. It was kind of dry, man. I think it was real dry. Oh, I don't know if I want to do that one. I don't know about that one, guys. We'll have to see. It was tough. That was pretty tough. The location was not strong, but there was one right after that was fire. So we got the Crystal Lake Cars and Coffee. That's Saturday. There's another Cars and Coffee in Cary. No, not Cary. What is this? Crystal Lake. They got the other Crystal Lake Cars and Coffee. Um, I hate the way this is displayed. It's hard to see the way I want to. Salute. Oh, we got a track car. Yes, sir. Man, get that thing out. Just don't leave it. Bring your pistol. Yes, sir. Really. Man, look, I'm not mad at him when you say garage queen, especially considering the way these knuckleheads have been around those things. I don't know how bad it is up there where you are when it comes to oh, I see it now, the propane club. I don't know how bad it is up there where y'all are, man, when it comes to the Mopar energy. It's still bad. It's quiet, but it's still bad. You still see people getting their stuff taken. And there's not a lot of people that keep them out, but people are still going after those cars. It's ridiculous, man. There you go. He really does. For real, for real. You had that thing rocking. It's gonna be a very, very fast track hawk. I finally got. Oh, okay. This one here is gonna be decent too. That's a lot of different cars that's gonna be out there. Yeah, no, I probably don't. I don't know if I'm gonna do that one. It's an old school. Seem like feel like more of an old school type beat or type vibe. That's in Bedford Park. Yeah, look like it'll still be a good one though. If not the thief, it'll be the police messing with you. Yep. Unless once they see who in them, man. When they have us mature gentlemen in those cars, they don't mess with us like that. It's them youngsters. They see a youngster in one of them cars, they gonna mess with them. Unfortunately, they gonna mess with them. Even if they doing the right thing in the right place at the right time, they run across one of those, bro, it's gonna be a problem. I definitely wanted. They had this one thing in Starved Rock that's gonna be going on. I just a cruise or a ride on Sunday, but it's Sunday at 8 o'clock. Can't do that. That's a cruise through Starved Rocks. They have the new Linux Cars and Coffee happening Sunday. That's at 8. Um, Champagne Company Cars and Coffee. There's a few things going on this weekend. This weekend really picks up. There's a lot of options. Literally a lot of options. And I think what I'm gonna probably end up doing more this year, man, I'm gonna start hitting not all the same stuff. I'm gonna bop around. I think that's my plan. Especially when they have the cars and coffees on Saturday. I'm gonna go to a different one every Saturday. I'm not gonna be at the same one over and over again. Auto show, all school versus new school, May 3rd. L's auto show. I think I saw that one too. I'm gonna have to put that on my calendar. I did see it though. Police actually are pretty cool up here, Lefty. Said, my head's on the swivel. Bro, you gotta be. And that thing, I wanted one. Bro, I wanted one. I really did want one. And I realized I just don't want to, I don't want the headache. Here that you gonna have, it's gonna be a problem, man. I don't want the headache. And you gotta realize something. For me to get it, it would have been a daily driver. I can't be on a swivel with a daily driver all the time. That's crazy. You can't go to the grocery store. Yeah, nah. And maybe it's different where you are. It's just a problem. It's a problem in the greater Chicago area. It's a problem. It's a big problem. Boozy Brothers take over in Algonquin. Lucky Strikes. Ooh, I might do that Sunday. Oh, Tim Terrell's gonna be there from Atlanta Falcons. Don't care who's driving and mess with you, really. So yeah, that's the trumped up. Yeah, that's the problem. That's a big problem for me. Nah, I'm gonna stick to what I got, man. I'm gonna stick to that German track hawk killer. I'm good with it. We are not gonna do it. Pegasus are gonna have to be the wheels of choice. Just can't go for the headache. I just don't think it's worth it. As much as I would have loved that thing, they sound good, they look good, they ride good, they're built well for what they are. You don't have to worry about tearing them up. Them things are built very well. It's a shame that you got to have that issue with them when it comes to other people wanting them. I had enough of that. I had a couple of cars stolen. I'm not happy about it. Really, that's what I'm talking about. She know what she got too. I bet you. She know what she got. She got that track hawk. Them things, bro. They serious, man. They serious. I still wouldn't mind having one. Dude, I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. I still wouldn't mind having one, but I have to do every measure, borderline, double pane glass, everything, just to keep them from even being able to break into it. Put armor on that real thick. I mean, I'm sorry, 3-inch glass that can't roll down. I just don't want the headache, man. Have you ever been paid back or reimbursed for a car you had stolen? Yes. I had my GMC Yukon got stolen when I was in Texas. And they found it. It was they found it totaled. It was, man, that thing was stripped to the high heavens, man. Oh my God. It was depressing to see what my car looked like after they finished doing what they were doing. But yeah, I got paid for it, man. I got a paycheck for it. I had a Cutlass Supreme that got stolen also, but I found it. I literally found it the same day. Stupid. Took my speaker box, and a wheel off my car, and then left it on a jack stand running. Trunk open. It was ridiculous. Ooh, love that ceramic gray. And film because he took, bro, that's crazy. I don't want to live like that. This right here, although I don't want to spend tons of as much time as I used to at car shows, again, I'd rather be driving. Still, you don't want to feel like this. You don't want to feel like you can't walk away from your car to look at other cars because man, I don't live like that. I just don't want to live like that, man. Do you think it's still no, it's total, man. It is total. They found it, it was stripped to the high heavens. They totaled it out. Yeah, big time. They got me. I was at Lefty. What's that big swap meet, man? Big swap meet, big flea market swap meet, whatever you want to call it, down in Texas, south of Arlington, Traders Village, I think it's called. I think it was Traders Village. I was down there for Katrina. I think it's Traders Village. Yep, it's Traders Village in Grand Prairie. So is that I would yep, there it is, Traders Village in Grand Prairie. I was down there during Katrina and went to Traders Village and ran across this dude just getting some man, I wanted wheels. I got tire, I got all kind of stuff from over there. And then turned a bunch of other people onto it. Next thing you know, I'm taking folk back and forth, getting what they need. We had all that play money. Like it felt like play money. Everybody was throwing. We had money coming from not just the government. I was in the Navy at the time. We ain't had money just coming from the government. We had money coming from local area. We had people giving us gift cards, gas cards. It was just pouring. It felt abusive. Man, we had so just repouring. I was getting on top of my regular paycheck an extra $4,800 a month on top of my paycheck. It was crazy. Money was flowing. It just didn't make sense. So, and all the military that was there, all of us that was from New Orleans that came, and now we relocated into Texas for a minute. People were just living, man. They were living their best life. And for those who was car guys that was trying to get their issue right, man, we went out there and got it done. I got an alarm put on out there, remote start. It was nice. And as they took my car with an alarm. Here's the thing. Traders Village. Now you know, if you got time, you're gonna get past an alarm. Trader Village is so huge. The parking lot is ridiculous. People set their alarm off as, to find their car. So they don't even pay attention to if your alarm going off. That alarm, I don't know, they was in it, got it, alarm going off, disabled it, took the car and gone, and nobody was none the why. Nobody cared because people set their alarm off just so they can find their car. The parking lot is ridiculous. Like for real ridiculous. You could be parked out and it'd be like almost 3 blocks, city blocks to get to anything. And the thing is, so the Traders Village is so big, you probably won't see everything because you're gonna get tired because it's so big. It's really, really big. Um, but yeah, man, they took the truck. I came out there looking for my truck, hitting that button, that thing I ain't heard nothing. It was a wrap. Absolute wrap, man. I was sick because I just put wheels on it. I just did a lot of stuff to that truck. I was doing the stuff at home before Katrina and left all that stuff when Katrina hit. When we went back and I went back to get my truck, I just loaded all the stuff that I wanted to do. I was doing this stuff in hotel parking lots. Anywhere we were staying at the time, I was working on that car and putting my car together. I wish I had thought about YouTube back then. I don't even know if YouTube was a thing back then, to be honest with you. I'd have had some content for y'all. I was doing some work on that truck. And then, yeah, man, that day went out there to the park and they took the truck, bro. I was sick as a dog. It didn't make sense. I had all this stuff that I just done. And here's the unfortunate thing, especially when it comes to just regular insurance, right? I want to say I had Geico back then. They don't honor all that extra stuff. And now that I know, it's people like Haggerty will give you everything that everything from what you put on your vehicle. That's what I know today. When I start building that garage, especially something that custom and I'm doing all this extra stuff to real money to, probably gonna shift to Haggerty. At least I know I can get back what I put into the vehicle. Magnets on the battery. Done. What does that do? Magnets on the battery. What in the world? What does that do? Magnets on the battery. Is that on an alarm battery? The Raptures are sick. So they had a little space in time when the Rapture fell off, especially when it went to that EcoBoost motor. I still love the Rapture, but the new one though, the new one with the big motor in it, man. I hate it when they went to the EcoBoost motor. It does not sound like a beefy truck anymore. I just passed one yesterday. That's the crazy part. Was it yesterday? Day before? It was this weekend. And he was a Raptor. He was pulling out and getting on it. And he had the big pipes. Man, it sounded crazy. It did not sound right. I did not like that at all. Not one bit. Oh God, I can't believe I forgot to do this. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Switch accounts. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, he just dropped it. I gotta see that. Where is this video? I gotta watch the shop you go to. That's crazy, man. I mean, now you know. Now you know. I mean, I thought I was good back then. You live and learn. Oh, to deactivate the alarm. Yeah, that's probably what they did. They did their thing. You live and you learn. It is what it is. I was hurt. I was really putting that time in that truck. I love that truck, man. That thing, it just was nice. I really appreciated my Yukon, man. My Yukon was nice. All the bells and whistles, SLT. It was nice, man. It was nice. Yes. So here's what I recommend, man. Don't use a clay bar. Use the mitt. I just went through this. I love the mitts. I've clayed the 300. When I had my 300, I clayed. Man, I clayed. I didn't have to clay that car. Zeus, I didn't clay. I clayed Zeus with the wrap on it. I've also clayed. I clayed Pegasus when I first put a ceramic coating on it, and I clayed my wife's car. I just recently clayed my wife's car. So I took her car to wash it, and when I was wiping it down, I thought I'd just come bring it in the garage. This was about a month ago, about 3 weeks ago. Bring it in the garage real quick and put a coating on it. When I touched the paint, it felt like overspray. It was horrible. When her car was outside, it was under that tree, and it started. It just was in a bad place, getting a little treatment that it didn't need. So I broke out the clay mitt, man. That clay mitt is awesome. It got the job done so quick. I don't like clay bars because you got to knead it. You rub it. It's the mitt, man. You just throw that mitt on, go through the process. He said he clayed his car 5 years ago. It's awesome. If you can touch your car and feel, they say do the plastic bag where you rub the plastic bag and you hear all the little all the stuff that's in the paint, the contamination in the paint. That clay bar makes a difference. That clay bar makes a difference. There's two things that I recommend doing: an iron remover if it's pretty tough. Spraying your car with that iron remover, a deionizer or whatever it's called, and it'll turn, the iron turn purple. get rid of all the iron in the paint, and then come behind that with the clay mitt. Perfect. When I say your paint will be so soft, it'll be crazy, crazy soft. I love the process. I hate going through it because it's a lot of work. I hated it then, but importantly, because I had just worked out that day and I did not expect to have to clay a car, especially if I just wiped the whole car down with rubbing alcohol, with isopropyl alcohol. I was not happy. It was not fun at all. I don't like the mitts because it's not clay. It's a good clay bar. I can feel exactly what's happening on the surface. Um, you don't have the same textural experience, textile experience with the clay bar versus the mitt. But I think the mitt is, in my opinion, and I've used both. I don't like using clay. I don't like if the mitt made that job so much easier for me. You put it on, you just wipe on. What you get the best time to do it if you're gonna do it if you got the car nice and soapy. That's when you do it. I usually use some type of lubricant. I use a waterless wash to wipe the car down. It gets the job done. Like beautiful. Love the mitt. Buy them every time I find a deal on them. I think they're awesome. Geico is a problem coverage wise. Give me for hitting the whip. Bear your head, bro. Yeah, I didn't like Geico. I'm gonna be honest with you. And at the time, when I had Geico, Geico was military only. It was only for military. It was for enlisted military only when I first had Geico. When they opened up USCCA, not USCCA, is it USCCA? USAA was for military officers only. And then they opened it up to everybody and consolidated it as the military insurance company. I got rid of Geico. Geico was a pain, big time. Iron remover first, yes. I recommend doing iron remover first. I got really deep into this detailing when I had the 300. The car was so clean and beautiful. I wanted to keep it nice. So I studied this stuff like heavy, man. I watched and paid attention to all the top detailers and what they recommended and didn't recommend. And that I found I just started, and that's why I have so many chemicals, so many things I was buying and trying to simplify my collection now. But there were so many things I was buying and I was buying all the stuff that was working. And I only focused on the things that multiple guys that I trusted from a detailing perspective. If they recommended it and it was I will get it. I will get it. Turtle Wax blew my mind because they came out of nowhere. Turtle Wax was on the radar heavy back in the day with the can of wax. When they came out with their new line of ceramic coatings and wash, Turtle Wax was through the roof. They got some fire material. They had some fire products, excuse me. But they had a deionizer, and what else? They had a couple of things that I used. I had a bunch of Turtle Wax stuff because it worked. Then I found myself finding that there's, different brands that you can get that are probably a little bit better. And that's when my collection got a little bit more diverse of things. But absolutely, spraying on an iron remover first, letting that dwell, letting it run and get all that off, and then coming back and spraying that thing down, and then getting some type of foam on there and coming back with that clay mitt would be great. I never tried the clay mitt though. How you say you don't like it if you never tried it? Come on, IS. You said you don't like the clay mint because it's not clay. You've never tried it. So you don't know if this you've never that's like saying an apple is nasty and you've never bit an apple. Come on, man. You got to try it first before you don't like it. You got to actually physically go through the process. They work great. They work absolutely great. As long as you got, and that's good. That's not a bad idea. and depending on what your water source, you gotta be careful because there's minerals in water. If it's not filtered, you're still putting minerals in the midst of your myth. You got to be careful with that as well, right? And I have filtration on my water at the house. But if you're not going to do that, if you're going to do that, that's fine. But the other thing is making sure, because they come out, they have products that you can use that's it's like clay lubricant. It's they it's just a water soapy solution that creates a barrier to keep you from putting too much pressure or allowing the clay mitt or bar to slide and glide, right? Waterless wash is perfect. Waterless wash will get it done. Same process. Same process. I will use the same process, especially on a black car, because everything you can see everything on a black car. I did tell you, I got deep into this detail, real deep, real deep. My brother Evan, shout out to Evan, man, came over to the house and we did his wife's black Cadillac. It was the small Cadillac, not the Escalade, but the smaller SUV. And we clayed the whole. We did the deionizer. We came back with the clay mitt, and then we washed it. We sealed it. It had swirls already in it. It was pretty far gone, so we didn't buff it. He just wanted it clean and nice, and we threw a coating on it, and it was beautiful. It's still super super soft. After that process, it got the job done. 2013 black car metal metallic. Farragut, Farragut. Yeah, I would do that. I would definitely do that. I would definitely do that. That and all that does is it's cleaning the paint. It's getting all that decontaminants out of the clear coat of the paint. Absolutely, 110%. Same process, Rock. Yeah. Bro, for real, we be on the same page. Big time, man. For real. Big time. Real talk. It never fails. It never fails. Oh man, I gotta do this real quick. Let me see. Where is it? Where is it? Man, I gotta trip y'all head out. So I have to apologize to y'all, man. I mean, I learned something. I learned something this weekend that I had I don't know how I just didn't know. I didn't know. For the longest, I've been telling everybody I got an SUV. And had this conversation with Show 2 about taking it off road. Nope, nope. Say this is not an off road vehicle. It's an SUV, but not an off road vehicle. And that was wrong because it's not an SUV. Learned this week, literally Sunday. I think it was Sunday, it was Saturday or Sunday, that the BMW, all the X line vehicles are not classified as SUVs. They are classified as SAVs. Sports activity vehicles. I was like, you have got to be kidding me. And now let me back up. That's all the even number X vehicles. I mean, odd number X vehicles. The even number vehicles are considered SACs, sports activity coupes, because of the slam back. I'm like, man, come on. I had no idea. All this time, I'm just learning that. That was interesting to me. Quite interesting. They did it. They pioneered it. I thought that was quite impressive. I didn't know. So I don't have an SUV. I have an SAV, sports activity vehicle. Yes. Yes. When I heard someone mention it, I'm like, nah, come on. What is an SAV? So I went and Googled it. There it is, biggest cuff. I'm like, you have got to be kidding me. BMW's proprietary term for their X series lineup. Absolutely unique. LAV. What's LAV? Yeah, man. So I don't have an SUV. I have an LAV. I did see something of one of their LAVs that I'm very interested in seeing in person. Is a new Alpina, man. That XB7 on the 7 X7 platform. I'm excited about seeing this car. This is gonna be killer. I saw some information on it. I'm like, hold up. Alpina is hitting the streets again. 631 horsepower, 0 to 60 out of an SAV at 3.9 seconds. That thing is moving. 156K. Good Lord. Classic Alpina wheels. I'm ready to see this thing in real life. Light armor vehicle. Oh, yeah. And I don't know. My understanding that they've been talking about this car since December timeframe, if I'm not mistaken. I must have missed it. I'm excited about seeing the new Alpina. Show y'all what this thing look like, man. I'm excited to see this. I think it's gonna be nice. I want to see it in person. I want to see how they really, take it to the next level. Alpina always been one of those vehicles. And the wheels, right? That's the classic sign of an Alpina. Why is it not popping through? Oh, interior. I'd be curious how they take this one to the next level. Man, them seats look good. This thing is beautiful. Sheesh. Man, Pina was always classic in having that wood in there. Very nice, soft touch leather. They always did that thing. And them wheels. You cannot knock on a Pina with the wheels. And the badging, of course. This sucker looks good. I'm excited. I want to see this one. I don't think it's anything that I will go after, but I love to see them. I would love to check it out. I wouldn't mind driving one too. See if there's anything special, real special about the Alpina. Always been a little nervous in the BMW, but listen, I would. I don't know if I was because I never ever. I wasn't that guy that wanted. My wife, she had to have her BMW when it was time, and she got one. She had an X6, 17 X6 first, and she loved that truck. It wasn't until my Jeep died or blew up that I was like, it's time to really start looking at what's next, right? Man, I feel like I'm so close. Golly. I feel like it was time to start exploring. I was looking at the not just the BMW. I was also looking at Porsche, Trackhawk. Porsche and Trackhawk was the three things that I looked at. And when the Trackhawk, when I really got beside myself and thought about what does it mean to own a Trackhawk, I had to kind of push back because I'm like, man, I don't know if that's a good move just because of I don't have to hurt nobody. I'll get hurt trying to defend a doggone truck. It's absolutely ridiculous. But And then there was just the BMW and the Porsche. When I saw those two trucks on the track sliding and cornering like cars, I was like, man, it's got to be one of them. Dug deeper into both of them and landed on BMW because it was far more support, more modularity. I was able to get more out of the vehicle as a whole, and it was done right. That car was done right. No complaints. It was a very good move to jump on that BMW. I will say, and again, 2 years in a row, top selling car has been BMW, most desired. There's a reason. 2 years in a row. And it's worth it. They have a really good product. They really do. Back in the day, BMW used to make me nervous, just the thought of ownership, because they were very expensive to own. They were very expensive to own. BMW makes it real easy now. Like there's a lot of things you can do to save yourself the headache. There's a just for oil changes. I want to say it's $299. I think it's $299. Can't remember now. I want to say it's $299. Either it's $299 or $599. One of the two. That's 3 years of oil changes, not having to worry about it. 3 years of oil changes. I think it's $299. That right there is a way to save. And if you got warranty, that covers all the other stuff. And if you don't mind getting your hands dirty, like myself, it's really not hard to change oil in it. It's simple. It's really, really simple. Matter of fact, I gotta change the oil in that thing tomorrow. But when it comes to performance and that driver, oh my God, that's the part that's gonna really reel you in. I love driving that truck because it don't feel like a truck. Sometimes I feel the weight. Most of the times I don't. That thing corners and does amazing things, especially for a big old over 5,000 pound SUV. SAV. Lord. I was telling Brown that the suspension on the track needs to be up. See, that's a must. You won't have that with that BMW. I'm telling you, man. If you want to get rid of the headache, go on and get rid of the track car. Grab your X5M. They've definitely improved their reliability. They have. These cars are good, man. They are real good. And when my wife, the reason why we got another one, my wife's car got totaled. My daughter was in it, and she was fine. That was the thing. She was fine. My wife said if it took care of her through that accident, she said, I want another one. So that's why we got the 22 to replace that 17. Really? I guess I got over Jeeps. I don't think let me put it like this. Joe Nobody in the building. What up, bro? Um One thing I do like about Jeep is that they have the capability, especially Jeeps, of having that big motor, especially 392. I thought that was dope. Don't have to have the supercharger. Just having that 392 takes that thing to the next level, in my opinion, because it's not a heavy vehicle. But man, Jeep, it's just not doing enough for me. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna tell you, man, Rock, do me a favor. Find you a BMW dealership and go drive an X5M. That's all I gotta say. It change your life. Put in an M1, M2 mode, change your life. You got kind of nervous watching you swap out the bed. You ain't the only one that got nervous. God, Lord. it was a pain, bro. It was a pain. That back one was even worse because it wasn't exactly what I thought it was, and I thought I was messing up something. I think the nervous part that made it worse. The front one was and the back one I did off camera because I thought it would be just similar to the one that I did on the hood. The one on the hood was super simple. Simpler than I thought. Once you start getting under there and start working that badge off, yeah, it came off no problem. But man, I like the new badges though. I think they fit perfectly for what I was going for. I think it looked good, man. I think they look good for sure. I believe everything. Off the shelf. Use at least one custom upgrade. Oh, absolutely. Appearance wise, change and experience a lot. Yeah, I would agree. I think that um I think that just just to make a car yours, you should do something that makes it yours. Even those who build cars or order cars, that process is making it yours, right? If you do anything outside of that, that's fine. But when you pick out everything from interior, paint color, wheel design, that's personalizing a car and making it yours. If you are one of these guys like myself, I'm not a fan of buying new cars. I just don't want to take the hit on the depreciation. I'd rather buy a used car. I think there's way more benefit in it. That's just me. Then you personalize. You actually do something. I'm gonna do something to everything I own. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna do something to it that makes it me. Something that I want to see in that vehicle. Yes, indeed. I'm gonna tell you, go and drive an X5M. It'll blow your mind. It's an SUV that thing will drift and slide. It's crazy. They corner, and I love it. When we went on that cruise through Wisconsin and those back roads in Wisconsin. I was in the BMW X5M, and what was a cool comparison, and Cliff was in the Cayenne. And it was cool to have those two on back there because again, those are the two cars I was looking at. And man, we were running with the best of them. Those cars cornered, they did what they needed to do. It was very impressive. Like zero regret on that purchase. Man, I think I got what I was looking for. And even more so. I really, really do appreciate that vehicle. It's just good, man. I love getting in that truck. I love driving it. It's comfortable. It's fast as all get out. I enjoy the truck, man. I enjoy it. SAV. I enjoy my SAV. When we went, was Saturday? We had the meeting Saturday. One of my guys at the church, we were talking after. Another guy, he's doing some things to his car. He wanted to show me, so he did a JB4 kit on his G80, his Genesis G80. Took it for a drive. Come on, let's take it for a drive. You got to get in the driver's seat. I'm like, really? Okay, I get to drive the Genesis. This car's clean. It's nice. Man, that thing moved. I was impressed. And I think it was a stage one. I was impressed. I think we only, well, we did run. He had it in the 93 map, 91 map with 93. He ended up moving it over to the 93 map, and that thing moved. It was fun. I enjoyed driving that thing. It was quick. It was really, really quick. I was like, all right, man, you gotta drive you gotta drive Pegasus. You gotta drive the BMW. He's like, all right, let's go. And so I have that F85, right? It has the S63 engine, the S63 TU engine. They say that is 500 167 horsepower. I think is way low. Even the dash, even on the instrument panel, it shows more horsepower than that, and it comes out to what I estimate it actually has, and I believe it's around 640 to the crank. So I took this dude out, let him feel what this car feels like. One of the things that really blows my mind about that BMW is that it feels like a manual when you stop. If you don't hit the auto hold and you pull to a stop and the road is tilted like this and you take your foot off the brake, it's just gonna roll forward. It's not gonna coast like from the gas or from torque or from the and if you're on a hill like this and you take your foot off the gas, it's gonna coast back, right? You have to give it gas to engage the clutch so that it'll start moving. I'm telling him that so he can understand. And he got on it and he started feeling it. He was like, he kept looking over at me in the passenger seat. I'm like, bro, drive. It's okay. It was more than he expected. And I was trying to explain to him, this is different. This is different. This ain't what you think it is, man. It's SUV. It's over 5,000 pounds. It's not gonna feel like that. He got on it a few times in just regular mode, tripped his head out. We put it in M1. He got on it a little bit. At M1, he was like, he said, bro, this is like giving a person that's used to firing a Nerf gun, a real gun, and saying shoot. It's like it's over his head. It was outside of what he could imagine it would be. And then we took him and found us a little road in Mexico, put it in M2, let him do a launch. That thing screaming, man, it's crazy. Man, laughed my butt off. The day my heart was in my throat when I let on the show. Willie Brown and took him out for that ride. Yeah, that's how it was when I got Ray. And when we took Ray, we went to look at a GTR at Motor Cars in Chicago, and we drove the Vet. And had never had him in the passenger seat in my car, so that was the first time. And he got no. He rode in the Jeep, but nothing fast. But we took him out in that and let him feel that. 3 days later, he had a Corvette. It was like trying to. It's like Skyline. Oh man, I bet it was, man. Passenger seat feel different. I don't care what car you in, man. It's something you used to driving. You get in that passenger seat, it feels so different. It feels so different. Man, it feels different. Man, there was another Ford I want to talk about. I didn't know this existed, man. It's my understanding it's been out for since last year. The Ford Maverick Lobo. Y'all guys seen that truck? First of all, it is a truck, especially when I learned how to drive in a Ford Maverick, and it wasn't a truck; it was a car. Have y'all seen the Ford Maverick Lobo? I'm thinking that silence means no, bro. So they take the Ford Maverick truck. They get which is that small cab truck. You saw it, bruh. I think I may have seen one of these in person and thought it was a build. I thought it was something that somebody did. Let me see if I can find a good photo of this. This thing So literally built. You haven't. Yes. You could get a stage one tune from the factory. It's built for like autocross, a Maverick, right? Lowered. Hold on, let me show y'all, man. Lowered stance. You can drift this thing, paddles. It's made for autocross, designed for autocross and drifting. It sits low. It's got a car-like stance. I was like, "What? I didn't even know they did this." I literally saw one of these and I thought it was something that someone built. I thought someone took a Maverick and they lowered it. No, you can get it from the factory like this. And just like what Willie Brown said, you can get this thing in a stage two, with a stage one, excuse me. You can get them from the factory with a stage one tune. Absolutely nuts. Which is it makes sense, right? Especially when you think about what people are doing to car. Everybody's man, so many. I ain't gonna say can't say everybody, but so many people are buying cars and tuning them, right? And factories, dealerships, of course, once you tune them, they're out of warranty, unless you can bring it back to stock once it's finished. Once you need to bring it for service, you can bring it back to a factory tune, and if there's a way that you can mask that so that they'll never know, you're good to go. But as soon as you tune it, they're done. They won't be bothered with it. Yeah, and it keeps your warranty. That's the part, right? But when you do it, you lose your warranty. So it's nice to be able to have a tune on maps that you can switch to, turn this thing up, let it get rowdy, and then be able to bring it back down and not lose warranty. That's the cool part. Love the GT500, bro. Yeah, they threw the roof. Absolutely ridiculous prices. I agree. Absolutely agree. But I love the GT500 as well because they sound so good. I love them too. GT so 350R is my favorite Mustang. That's my absolute. This it's a track monster. It's my favorite Mustang. But I love GT500s, man. Yeah, they did this righteous, bro. They did this well. They did their thing with this one. Very impressive. I did not know this existed. Oops. I'm not sharing the right screen. Sorry, guys. Thought I was sharing the right screen. Just a few more pictures. I think it looks good, man. I think they did a good job with this one. I think they did a good job with this one. Only thing I think that this truck is missing is a nice wrap, something themed, something that pops. It's got a lot of flat surfaces, so you should not be a problem putting vinyl on this thing. It's got badging, the whole nine. Okay, what's going on? Why are we skipping like that? It's got badging and the whole nine, man. Paddles. Look at this. Stitching in the seats. I like the wheels. Those disc wheels. They knew what they're doing. They knew what they're doing. Somebody had some fun with this truck and designed this truck and gave people what they're looking for, especially when it came to customization, especially some of the things that people do. They lower, they tune, they put wheels on it. There's nothing about these wheels that look factory. They look like an aftermarket wheel. Sum up. Um, for me, I'll have to say, first of all, the body style. C706, I love the lines of the C706. That's the car, the styling, the lines, the curve that I fell in love with, right? It's a sick car. Steel front engine, supercharged, 650 foot pound of torque, 650 horsepower. It's an animal. That thing is rowdy. It, you know, it does not like traction a lot of the time. Turbo Life in the building. What up, bro? It doesn't like traction a lot of the time. It's fast, it's loud, it's fun, it's comfortable because it's a vet, right? The new Z06, it changed a lot. Your motor's in the rear. And when I say it changed a lot, I'm not saying the changes are for the worse. I think a lot of those changes actually improved some of the drivability of the car. When you got a mid-engine now you have more weight on the part of the car that's need traction on the rear tires that's making the vehicle go forward, right? Um, and when you do that, it allows you to, let me close this. Now you have a vehicle that's going to go when you wanted to go and probably hook up a little bit quicker. The new Z06, it sounds different. The flat plane crank, um, it sounds different, which is not a bad thing. It's just what you like. It's going to be a preference. One of the downsides I see, although this thing sounds like an exotic, it's fast it's quick like an exotic, very nimble. It doesn't get the love from the exotics, right? Which your preference on what you get and what you want and what you do with it. It doesn't get the same level of respect, and that's kind of weird to me, especially with the performance and the numbers that these cars are doing. I myself, and I'm speaking from Swole 55. If there was a C8 that I would get, I'll be waiting for the Grand Sport X. Why? Because it's got a car that sounds like American Muscle. I mean, a motor that sounds like American Muscle. That new motor sounds amazing. It sounds very, very good. Plus, with a little electrification, pushing over 700 something, 721 horsepower. I said it. It's going to light up the new Z06. I knew the Z06 is going to be is taking the seat back. It's not going to be the third car. Z06 used to be the second car. Once we started electrification, you have a 01 and a 01X. 01X have electrification, is the king of the heat, which pushes the Z06 back one. With the Grand Sport, which has always traditionally been the car that you get when you don't buy the Z06, and you wanted something track focused, you wanted something that wasn't overpowered, something that you wasn't going to be sideways most of the time when you got the Grand Sport. This new Grand Sport is going to be something different. Now you're going to have two. You're going to have not the base model. You're going to have the one that's non-electrification, just a regular Grand Sport, but it's still going to be over 500 horsepower, over 500 foot-pounds of torque. So it's going to be very powerful, right? Very powerful, naturally aspirated, and it's going to give you that great American Muscle sound. It's going to sound good. There's nothing wrong with cross-plane crank sound. One of my absolute favorite sounding cars is a 458, and I get it. But it's also a Ferrari, and Ferrari is in this lane. I cannot wait to see and hear the new Grand Sport. I might. I don't know. I might. I would want the X, and I would drive it year round. I swear I would. I drive it all the time. I would drive it all the time. The Corvette purists will hate me. But if there was one to get, Grand Sport X, I think that'll be the one. I think it's going to fall within a very affordable space. I think the numbers was in around 120. It's going to fall in a very well respectable, affordable space, and it's going to be fast. It's going to be really fast. I'll be curious how close it gets to the no, it, how it stacks up against the ZR1. Now the ZR1 still 1,000 horsepower, but I'm just curious, especially with that all-wheel ability to launch. I'll be curious. I'll be very, very curious. I think it'll get out the hole a little bit faster than the ZR1. Then ZR1 gonna come and tear him up. But if he had the ZR1, not the X, just the ZR1, the Grand Sport X, and that and the um Z06, Grand Sport X gonna get out the hole before both of them. Z06 and the ZR1, they're gonna probably launch around the same time, and then the ZR1 just gonna take off and come past the the Grand Sport, and the Z06 is still gonna be back there trying to figure it out. I don't think he's gonna be able to catch up. He's not. He's not gonna have it. He's not gonna have it. That Grand Sport's gonna be gone. Right there in the building. Sent you a message on IG. Hold on, I'm gonna check it out. Give me a second. What up, right there? How you doing, bro? C10 SUV. Wait. Really digging that. Must be the Z06 Corvette. Yeah. I gotta see the C10 SUV. Is that new? Man, don't tell me you bringing something to the table. What is this? Is that the Leap Motors that you're talking about right there? That's the only C10 SUV I'm seeing. You gotta let me know what you're talking about, bro. And I believe you're talking about the 2006 to 2026 zero or 20 seat. Wait, I'm confused. Right there. Let me know what you're talking about. I see people change their exhaust, and almost everyone is disappointed due to the sound of the V8, not an exotic sound. If you're gonna, especially for the Z06, are you talking about for the Z06? Because if you go Z06, you got to go with like an FI exhaust, something that gives that F1 sound. You can't go with any and everybody's exhaust system because it will change it a bit. You're gonna lose some of that pitch that you get from the flat plane crank. It's still a V8. It's not an exotic. And again, you got Ferrari, bro. Remember Ferrari, flat plane crank, V8, 458. It sounds like that. It sounds like that. And now Lamborghini, flat plane crank, V8, twin turbo, it's gonna kind of sound like that. A little different though. Stratman, I can't wait because he's doing R&B with his. He's got the first one in the Temerario. You got the first one in Colorado, and he already tore his car down. They're planning out exhaust, and so I'll be curious to see where they land on exhaust on that car. But yeah, man, and then you're chasing after that sound. They do sound good. I can't. It sounds good, but if it's all in perspective. It's what you like and what you want. Me personally, oh, the regular C8, yeah, no, it's not a flat plane crank. It's not going to sound like a C8. I don't care how hard you try until you change the motor. M3 electric, yes. That's interesting. Yes, yes. Interesting and a little disappointing because they don't hit the numbers that they expect to hit. V's. They can be. They can have exotic sound, just like we talked about with the Ferrari. Um, the 458, 488 are both V8s. The 488 is turbocharged, twin turbo, and they still got that pitch because of the flat plane crank. It's the motor. The Z06 has flat plane that gives it that sound. The Stingray don't. They do not. It's a Stingray. Stingray will be getting that new motor though, so it's gonna sound even beefier. It's getting the new motor. That's gonna be interesting. It's just not gonna have the wide body. It's gonna start falling into that normacy that I see when it comes to Corvette. Stingray, slim body, Grand Sport, wide body, same motor as the Stingray, but it has the suspension and performance parts from the Z06. Z06 wide body, all the kit and caboodle. Z01 next level. That's just that's what they look like. And you got variants of the Z651 package, and now the Grand Sport is gonna have its own Z62 package, a 52 package. They're just changing things, man. But evolving. Now let's not call it changing. They're evolving. We got to change with them because they're bringing some stuff and some technology to the table that I think is going to be impressive, especially with the new motor, with the Grand Sport, new interior. Because I didn't care for the Stingray's interior, that that waterfall of buttons, and I didn't care for it. I like the excuse me, the cockpit feel of the Corvette, but I just didn't like them buttons. Oh, really? Okay, I need to look. We're gonna have to look that one up. We gotta look that one up. Is that is it a foreign car or is it an American made car? Is it a custom? Yeah, Car Analyst does some. They do some real high end stuff. So it must be the one that I'm thinking about. So it's got to be that. Wait, this can't be the same channel. This has got to be a different channel. I found a channel called a Car Analyst. I see a guy on bike on motorcycles only. Like, help me to understand what am I looking at. Yeah, I'll have to look for it. Oh, it's in concept for now. Okay, gotcha. See, Willie Brown. Oh man, be finding it, man. I'm gonna have to check that out, man. I love how they go back and reuse some of these names and then they change what it looks like. Like, what? What you mean you're gonna change what it look like? Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Uh, man, where is this thing? Sheesh. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to. Who is that? Where were we? I want to see it though. I still want to see it. I want to check it out. I love seeing concepts. Well, cars, man. Everything cars. C10 concept SUV. Oh, this the one you talking about. Yeah, this is AI generated. Hold on. What's going on, bro? Turbo Life in the building.
What it do, man? What it
Mm,
is, man?
Maybe I got this down. Let me see. Hold on.
What you
There you
can't
go.
hear me,
I can hear you now. I probably had my stuff down too low. What's going on, bro?
man? Life is life, but life done got a little better.
That's good. That's good.
I just copped this new job.
Okay. Congratulations, bro. Hold on,
Yes, sir.
let's give my man a round of applause. He got that
Willie B, what's up, baby? Yeah, man. I got this new little gig now. I'm gonna be selling um power sports,
Power sport.
motorcycle
Word.
motorcycles and motorcycles, ATVs, all of that,
Yeah, yeah,
all
yeah.
all
That's
them.
what's up. How'd you land that?
Man, with the grace of God. Literally. I'm not
Some-
lying.
Sometimes that's what it takes.
And the thing was, I was trying to get this job for the longest. Like months trying to
Really?
get this. Man.
What was the desire for this one? What made this one interesting for
Well,
you?
for one, I ride motorcycles. That's one.
Right. So you're in a
So
space that you're familiar with.
yeah, and
You go, look,
uh,
congratulations on the cash upgrade, baby.
I know.
Yes,
And
sir.
if you in the DFW area and you need your ATV, you need your little motorcycle,
Holla at your boy.
you need you a Sea-Doo, holla at your boy, baby. Yeah.
Yes, indeed. I was
You need you a
literally
little
just
jet
thinking
ski.
about that. My wife, so we get in our garden and everything. Well, this is my wife project, man. She just dug in so deep. And she worked it all the way up on this hill and moving stuff all the way down in the valley. All I could think about, man, I may have to get this woman a little ATV, a little something that she can drive and not drag this wagon all around.
Well, see, there you go. Look at God. Look at God.
Yeah, I'm gonna be looking for that, man. I'm gonna have to.
Look at God. I got you. I got you.
Hold on, I gotta pull this up. I want y'all to see this thing. And now this is an AI generated joint. So I don't know about what does this look like for the future. But boy, if they come out with this, it's gonna be nasty. Eee boy. Look at this thing, y'all. If this if
Is that
this if it made this real,
is that a Corvette SUV?
yes, they call it the C10 SUV.
So is they talking about actually doing this?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I would love to see something like this real.
I mean, cause you got what? You got the Lamborghini Urus. You got the
Ferrari.
Ferrari.
Yep.
What's it?
Or-
Parasangue.
Yep. Yep. Parasangwe.
And yeah, you know what? I wouldn't mind Corvette coming out with an SUV. I mean, you wouldn't. It's something that's unexpected, though. It's unexpected.
You know what? And I think we had a conversation about this a long time ago, a couple of years ago on the live. And for them to drop something like this, I'm going to be honest with you. I think it's time for Corvette to be its own brand, just like Cadillac. I think they should be their own brand. I don't think they shouldn't have a Chevy badge. It should be just straight up Corvette. Corvette, and then Corvette is the brand, and then they can come out with the models, the C10, C8, and so on and so forth. I just don't think they need to they need to shift gears. I think to have something like, oh boy, to have that happen for real, come on,
But I
man.
thought they was already doing that though. They already starting on the process of going being
Nah,
their own brand like Cadillac.
nah, they're not there yet. They're not there. That would be so fire. I believe that this will I think this will set Corvette up for their
I mean, but
competitors who they
if you
compete.
look at it, I mean, shoot, they got how many brands GM got?
They had a ton. They don't have all of them anymore. So many of them,
I mean,
they lost
yeah, I know a few of them, went away and stuff. Like Pontiac and
Oldsmobile.
Oldsmobile and all that stuff. But it's like they still got a
Still
bunch of
hanging.
brands under their umbrella, like Stellantis.
Yes, the land. So I have that chart. I'm gonna show y'all what that looks like. Um, so get kind of give you a feel. Where did I put that thing? Sent it to Twine. Let's see. And it just shows all the different brands that who falls under what, right? And I thought this was a really dope chart. Um, yeah, if they did this truck, bro, this would be so nasty. It really
I'm not
would.
even gonna lie. I'm
You
not
can
even
tell
gonna lie.
that this is it's
I'm
AI
not
generated.
even gonna lie.
It's
And you,
generated
I'm
off
not.
of C8, the Stingray original C8. It doesn't have the new body style lines. Why is this called moving with the doors open? What's happening?
That's that's some AI stuff.
Yeah,
But
this would be nasty if it was real. I'm not gonna lie to you. This would be so nice if it was real. Yeah, this would
but
be
I'm not
nasty.
even gonna lie. And I'm not a Chevy person. You know that I'm not a Chevy person.
Yeah,
But I would get that
this thing
if
is
they would
nasty.
do it. If they would do something like that or close to it,
That thing is straight nasty.
I
It's
would get
like
that. I would be like, you know what? Let me call my bank. Let me see. Let me run these numbers through my bank.
look, there you go, trying to spend some of that new money.
Shoot, man. Hey, let me get enough sales. I sure would.
If I could
let me.
pull. Why isn't this thing coming up the way I want to? Entire screen. No, I just want the window. This is a live screen window. This is that window. Let's see if we can get it to come up. Still not coming up the way I wanted to. That sucks. But I was trying to show y'all is this list of who's under what, right? Um,
Oh yeah, the 4-door Camaro. Yeah.
so, bruh, that part, right? Why,
Ugh.
why is this popping up? Hold on, let me close this, cancel this. So
Like,
about that, right?
ugh.
So now here's what I like about that idea. Oh, what I love about that idea. It creates branding that is going to fill a gap in the market that
But
Dodge previously held.
okay, okay, but you got that already in the Blackwing. I mean, I know it's already based off of the Blackwing's
It's going to be it's
body.
that's Cadillac. That's still true Cadillac. It's not GM. I mean, it's not Chevrolet. That's true Cadillac, not Chevrolet. It's under the GM platform. However, it's not. It still doesn't. It doesn't. It's not enough. If that makes sense.
Uh huh.
I think that, for example, hold on. Oh Lord, I missed a lot. He said, "No, why?"
Like
Golly, boy, I missed a lot. Hold up, I'm sorry. Shade for a
what?
Ferrari.
Who
So,
who you calling funky? Wait,
well, calm down.
wait, no.
Seven heartbeats. Yeah,
Oh, d- Lefty,
real.
don't make me come find you. I
It's gonna
know.
change the game of the New Balance and George because then it's gonna And what I believe they're going to start doing is pricing themselves away from the market that they built their brand on. It was the blue collar sports car or supercar. They're building this brand that's going to probably knock them out of that market, right? They're going to leave the blue collar guys and start going to white collar or a more fluent blue collar. Sign me up for that. No joke. I would take it. I swear I would drive that truck, man.
I mean,
No,
yeah, but that I'm still I don't like that Camaro being photo. I
I
don't.
do. I do like it.
I
So,
don't
so
because
it. I
come on,
like
man.
it. We
It's just
already had a
like,
four-door Camaro. It
but
was
you gotta
called
look.
the Chevy SS. That was a four-door Camaro, right? It was
Okay, then
called
bring
the
that
Chevy,
back.
huh?
Then bring that back.
I
But don't give
believe
it the
that.
Camaro badge.
I believe that that's what they're gonna. They rebadge and everything. We would just talk about a Maverick. A Maverick back in the day used to be a car. Now it's a truck, right?
I don't know.
C10s
'Cause
was pickup trucks. They got branded this, and I don't know if this is really going to be called a C10, but
I mean, but it was like it was like okay, but what I'm saying is it was like how with Dodge had the Challenger and the Charger.
yeah.
The Challenger was the 2-door, Charger was the 4-door. That was the more whatever. If you want to put your kids in the back of that, in the back, get you the Charger.
But see,
If you want
you
to
got
just
used to you got used to something that didn't originate from that. Because back in the day, the Dodge Charger was a coupe.
okay, yeah, you're
The
right.
original Dodge Charger was a coupe that they
Okay,
made into a four-door that everybody loved.
okay, you're right.
So why
You're
wouldn't
right.
you love a Camaro four-door? The Charger was a coupe.
But it's been a two. But it's been a
Charger
coupe.
was a coupe.
But the Camaro's been a coupe for
Original.
how many? Okay, but the Camaro's always been a coupe.
It doesn't matter. The Charger, if before the Charger became a four-door, guess what? It was always a coupe.
True, but
You helping me with my
okay,
argument?
but yeah, but they changed that, right? They changed that. But I'm
No
saying
different than what they would do with the Camaro. It's just
the
going to be a
Camaro's
rebrand.
always been a coupe. It's been a 2-door coupe. I don't like you right now, Lefty. Me and you, we gonna fight, man. I know where you stay.
Facts. Agree with you. I think it's going to price itself out of, and they've been doing, and unfortunately, with all the price hikes and the taxing from the dealerships, the new Corvette, especially Stingray, was supposed to target a younger audience. It made it hard to target a younger audience. The younger people that got it were more affluent and weren't able to hit the people that they really wanted to hit. They wanted to hit the Charger Challenger market, and they couldn't because it got priced out of that. That's the crazy part. It should. I don't think should call it Impala. I don't think they should call it
I
Impala.
mean,
I
bring back.
think they
I
should
would
call
think
it an SS.
bring back the Impala. Bring back the
I think they
Impala.
would call it an SS.
I would bring back the Impala and just I'll bring back the Impala if you want to do a 4-door. You want to do a 4-door
They
monster.
saying everything, and I'm
Bring
listening.
back the Impala SS.
They saying everything I was telling you, man. I think it'll be a
But
good sell because I think that, especially on the platform, right? I think it's a good sell. It's going to be on that Cadillac platform, which is phenomenal. I think it's going to be a good sell. The whole goal for me is going to be what does it look like? Yep, Mustang.
okay,
I'm
but
going
what
through the
what
same
happened?
thing,
Hold on,
different demographic. With the Mustang
What
Mach-E.
happened when they
Mach-E
brought
is
that
a Mustang.
with that B and it was bullshit.
It's still
Sorry,
out there.
I'm sorry,
Mach-E is a Mustang.
and
It's still out
it's
there.
not
People want
selling,
that car.
but it's
People
not
want that.
selling. It's
People
not
buying that.
selling.
People are still buying that car. It's an
They are
EV. It's
stupid.
not an electric car. It's an
It's
electric car,
stupid.
and it's a
It's
four-door
stupid.
Mustang.
It's dumb, and it's stupid. It's dumb. It's no. It's giving me the ugly truck. And y'all know what I'm talking about when I say the ugly truck.
Agreed. I think that we are getting to normalize when it comes to prices. We're getting there. The problem is
Man,
what the dealers are doing at this point. Once we got
true.
past the chip shortage, we're good from a normal. I think we're getting closer to normal prices, and I made some comments about that. Complaints about Corvettes not holding their value. No, they're going back to what they're supposed to be. They're going back to the price of where they're supposed to be. They're not going to stay there. Corvette, when you buy a car and you got taxed, it's not going to be that tax is not honored outside of what you paid for.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
paid the tax.
yeah,
You
true.
paid the extra 50K on top of what the car was valued. That's your fault. That's your problem.
Yeah, that is true. What about the new 6 pack Charger Scat Pack? Eh,
It is a matter of survival.
I don't know about that 6 pack Charger though.
What
I'm
about the
still,
tech
I'm
charge?
still, I'm
Right.
still on the fence with that one.
The biggest problem, so and we talked about this one also, it's the same motor, literally identical motor that BMW built, the B58. It's
Yeah,
identical
but
to B58.
I mean,
The
TK
problem
love it, but TK love it so much because he's a BMW guy.
the problem with that car is it's heavy.
Yeah, it's a heavy. Why would you give it a 6 cylinder with turbo just
It's
on a
heavy.
heavy vehicle like that?
The chassis is heavy, unfortunately.
I mean, it's what 6,000 pounds
No,
almost
no, it's not that heavy, man.
five. It's like five.
It's like four something.
No, no,
No,
because the EV was like six.
nah, man. That's nah. That's too
Um,
heavy. That's too
dude,
heavy.
I know that the EV charger was like 6,000 pounds. I know it was.
Probably because of the batteries, but the six pack is not going to be that heavy.
So it'll probably be. I mean, if you take the battery out, that's 1,000 pounds at the very least. So then we still at five. We still at
No,
five
it's
k.
not. It's not that heavy, man. I'm
Wait,
about to find a weight. Let me find the spec. Weight. There we go.
EV.
It is 4,816 pounds.
Okay, so and the Charger, the Daytona EV was
I guess that's you might what that's pretty close to 5,000 from, and I say not 5,000 because from a tax perspective you get that benefit for 5,000 pound when you can write that off because it's not 5,000, it's for 4,800. 4,800.
what I don't like the no, I don't like the Mach E. I can't stand that car. I can't no, and I give I would give the devil his due, but that car is ugly. It's that is something like Ford should have left the Mustang alone and let it be a Mustang. That little EV, and I don't care that it's an EV. It's not the part that it's an EV, even though that I hate EVs with a passion. But it's not because it's an EV. It's the fact of the matter of how they designed it, they shaped it. It don't look right, and then you just put a Mustang badge on it, and now, like I said, it's giving me ugly truck. It's giving me that cyber truck, and I
Ugh.
can't stand that thing. With I swear, I wish I had. I wish I
I
had.
think the Mach-E looks better than the Cybertruck. I'm sorry.
Oh my god!
I'll have the transmission change. Wait, transmission and what?
If I, I
What
mean, if
technology like engines?
if I was, if I had a gun to my head and they told me to choose between a Mach-E and a Cybertruck, I'm gonna choose the freaking Mach-E. But because I wish I would be caught dead in that freaking Cybertruck. But
It's not horrible. I don't think it's absolutely horrible. And there's a lot of people that like it. When I'll give you an example. I went home a couple of weeks last weekend, and they was running out of cars, and I'm trying to get a car for rental. The lady said, "I can give you this." It was a G70, so you get this Genesis G70. She said, "Oh, you can take. We got an electric car," but she looked at me and went like this. She said, I don't like what they have over there. She said, if it was a Mach-E, I'll tell you take the Mach-E. But because they don't have a Mach-E, she's like, don't worry about the other electric cars. Mach-E is a nice car, bro. It's not bad. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I
Like
had a Mach-E
everything.
try me too. Try me in the vet. I tore him up.
You know what?
I
And I
seen
think it's the reason being what why Ford did that was trying to get into the market, like how, like I said, Ferrari and Lamborghini built, made their SUVs.
they
So then
did.
Ford wanted to try to get in there, with
There you
the
go. It's an
perform.
SAV. Yeah, because of the performance side of the house. It's not a SUV because it's not a true off-road vehicle. It's a but they made an off-road Mach-E. They made one. Oh wait, I
And I
want to
bet
say
it,
they did. It's like
I
a
bet it,
rally. What'd you say?
and I bet it's ugly, and I bet it's ugly. I bet it's even uglier.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised that that
Like I would take,
that Willie Brown
I
didn't
would
mention
take
it
the
before
freaking
I did.
chance.
We be racing when it comes to some of this stuff, man. Yup,
I
look,
would take the.
like I knew Willie Brown was gonna know. Yeah, they got an off road version, bro. Let me show you.
Oh goodness gracious,
You ready to see
Lord!
what it look like?
Why? No, I'm not ready.
It's a rally.
No, no,
This
I
is an
wasn't. I'm
SUV,
not
not an
ready.
SUV. Whereas the Mach-E is an
Oh
S.
God.
By BMW's definition, it's an SAV. This is an
Oh my
S.
God, that's what it looked like.
Yeah, look at that.
It's even worse. It's
Oh, I
worse
got.
than I thought.
Oh God, this stupid. I got all
When you
this
get them
pop
pop
up.
ups,
I
and get
can't.
you a VPN and get out. You better get you a good VPN and get all them.
We got to get rid of these pop ups. This ain't cool. I'm gonna find a different one for y'all, man. I got a
That
VPN.
is,
It's not on right now though. That's for sure.
you might want to turn it on. It
This
is
is
ugly. That was ugly.
watch this one.
That was so ugly.
Oh come on. What is this? Look at this thing.
Oh, that's even. Oh my God. Oh, oh. Put it back. Put it back. Oh, put it back. Oh my God. Ugh. Oh, that and the wheels with the. Oh
Man,
God.
I'll rock that, dude. I'll
I
show up at
would,
all kind of car shows in that.
man.
I would show up and show out with this thing.
And I would get me a dually truck and run you right over with it. Just get, oh man.
I would show up and show out in that truck, bro.
Not the Timu Rumblebee.
I'll say
The Timu Bumblebee.
that. That's so jacked up.
Man, that's yeah, over
Bro,
it.
it's yeah, they quick, bro. They actually are pretty quick. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, I seen that Chevelle, man. Oh, but see, that's one guy that's building that car. Hold up, unless there's something that I'm missing. Chevelle. Yeah, this is the custom. That's one guy. We talked about this one.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh no,
Somebody
this is a
thank you.
mock-up.
That was ugly. That was oh my God.
There's a guy that's building those Chevelles. Lefty know we actually pulled that up one time. Um, and they it's all modern. It's like they're taking these old school Chevelles and they're making them look real modern. I think this
Mhm.
one that I just looked up is more of a AI generated one. It's not the one that I was thinking about.
Mm.
They got a guy that's taking them and they making them and they nasty. I would love to see a four door Camaro. I'm sorry. I just think with a big
Not
track,
everything,
spoiler.
not
Yes,
everything,
big wang.
but not everything is supposed to have a four doors, Joe. Just
No,
let
everything isn't. But I think that there's a yeah, that's AI generated. Um I think that there's some things that could make it work, man, because there's some people that want that. They like that. Some people want it and they like it. They want four doors that could get out there and boogie. Hello, Charger. Some people like four doors that can boogie.
okay,
Hello, Charger.
but that charger was fire. That charger was fire,
You haven't even seen a four door Camaro, so how you know it's not gonna look good?
bro.
Because you like the Impala SS.
I
You
like
like
and I
the
like
Holden. You like the Chevy SS, the Holden. So how do you
and
know you're not gonna like
and I like
a
the
Ford
Blackwing
Camaro?
too,
How do you know you're not gonna like a Ford Camaro? You don't know that. That's not fair. That's not fair. Ain't no way you can pull that up. Yo, I'm tripping, my bad.
swole. The
They got you
look,
got your lips twisted. You stupid dude. You stupid. They got a guy building them though, Joe Nobody. They got somebody that's doing them, but they're one offs. Like you got to wait for them, but they're beautiful. That one I just found, those are AI generated T Blue Mustangs. That's so funny, dog. Get an STI before the Mustang.
thank you, thank you.
Oh my God, 60 camera scale, larger four door.
I will,
It have I wouldn't even go that far. It we would have to I would have to see something modern, like really, really modern. And don't forget, who else is coming out with a car? Buick.
Buick's coming with what? Are they bringing back the Grand National?
I don't know. They're coming out with a car, bro. So it might be the Grand National. They might be reintroducing a Grand National.
If they bring back the Grand National, I'm in. I'm so in.
Buick is coming out
And
with a car, man.
they have to have it in they have to do it in the same type of platform. That
Fun fact: the Chevelle is the most cloned old school muscle car. It is. Yeah,
true.
it sure is. There was so many different platforms that shared the same body style. They shared tons of cars shared the same thing. And we could talk about just from the G body. All the G bodies shared the same platform. They changed front cap, tail lights, badging. Same
Yep.
car. Steering wheel may have changed on some of them. The badging
Yep.
changed, but they're all the same car. Monte Carlo, Cutlass, uh, Grand Prix. What was the other one? One more.
The Grand
Regal,
National.
Grand National Regal. They're all. It was the same car.
Yeah.
That was one of the
Now
biggest cookie
that
cutter
but that
successful.
Grand National, if they put the six cylinder with the turbos, then I'm in because that was the only six cylinder muscle car that killed
Twin turbo
everything.
twos. And you got to
It
think.
killed everybody.
I mean, let's talk about successful six cylinders, right? Look at the new God. What is it called? God, dog it. Let me see if I can find the name of it. What is it called? It is called the. But it's a race car only. It's freaking stupid. It's absolutely nuts. Mark IV, the new
Mark for
uh
what? Who
Ford
makes it?
GT Mark IV. Ford GT Mark IV. It's
Wait, they
race
get
car only, unfortunately, but it's a twin turbo V6.
so
It is
it's
the number 3 fastest car around Nürburgring.
the Nordschleifer. Huh.
I love the full carbon
Eh.
some sort. You're a truck guy. I can see that. I saw a Ford mock-up of this Ford. God, I had some stuff I wanted to share with y'all. I can't remember where it went, but it was this Ford truck that they single cab that they mocked up and closed in the back and made it look more carish, lowered. It was nasty, absolutely nasty. Did I send it to myself? Where is it? Uh, maybe I sent it to myself. Probably didn't. Probably forgot to. God dog it. I know I can't find that right away. But it was nasty. Absolutely nasty. And it was something that somebody's building. It wasn't a AI rendering or anything like that. Somebody actually built that. It's a straight up one off. Turns out Trans Am Worldwide makes
Huh.
that. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. See, I know Lefty was gonna come through. Trans Am
Well,
Worldwide, it makes the 70 slash SS Chevelle. So they got these cars that they're building at one offs. Um, and they're nasty. They're beautiful cars too. Absolutely beautiful cars. They look old school, but have everything modern. They're all modern cars. There we go.
hmm.
They're the real deal. It's not a rendering. Let me so I can pull it up for y'all, man. Y'all can see what I'm talking about. There we go. Good looking out, Lefty. These are not rendering. This is actual cars that they built, and they look like they're built off a Camaro platform.
It look like it, but I like it.
This thing is nasty.
I
Look at this.
like them. Man, what that is that a Chevelle?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah,
I want one.
yeah, yeah. They
I
nasty, man.
want.
Gotta find them
Oh,
for sale.
what kind of engine they got up in there?
They also build a Trans Am too, by the way.
Man, that's what they need to bring back. Bring back the Trans Am, baby.
See this thing right here. This Trans Am has the 6.2, so it's got the Corvette motor. So that's an LT4 possibly. Let's look under the hood. Do they have a shot under the hood? No, they don't. God dog it. This is for sale. This is one of their cars. It's 1,000 horsepower.
Not not with the screaming chicken on it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They did that. Look at this.
Not.
That's a Magnuson
Ooh,
supercharger. So that's all Magnuson. That's a big Magnuson.
and they got it turned up to 1,000.
1,000 horsepower, bro.
There's 1,000 wheel or to the crank.
It don't matter. That's a lot of power for that car, to be honest with you.
True,
It don't matter.
true,
And
true,
I don't think they say they just get
true.
1,000 horsepower. It wouldn't even matter when
But
you
it's
think
probably to
about
the
it. It's probably to the
it's
crank.
probably to the crank.
These things look good. I mean, from the bumper, the chrome bumper, the rear bumpers, they look good. It looked drawn. They look drawn,
Mm-hmm.
but they look beefy. Look at this. Oh God, love the wheels. They got a product, man. I think it looks really, really good. I would drive this in a heartbeat.
I I'm not gonna lie. I would run the hell out that car.
Yeah, I would love to drive one of these.
Yeah.
Magnus
Mm-hmm.
Charger now. Yeah, that's a
Well,
monster.
I pull up to the car meeting. You can't tell me nothing. I be like, man, I'm a Dodge dude, but right now I'm riding Chevy today.
Yes, indeed. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I want to get another Trans Am. I want to get a Trans Am and modernize it. take an old school Trans Am and put all modern suspension, everything. That means I get a Camaro donor, modern
Resto
suspension,
mod.
brakes. Yep, do a complete resto mod. I have a plan that I want to do with that car. I want it to be a driver's car. I don't want it to be something that has to be sitting in somebody's garage. You're afraid to drive it. No. Oh, you got to worry about if it go. You got to pump the brake, pump the gas, and get that. No, I don't want none of that. I want this like a turnkey and go.
Yep.
Got a plan for that. One day, one day, one day. Oh, they're right there in Texas. Single
Yep.
cab, Lord truck. One of them.
Everything's bigger in
Look at that.
Texas.
Look at that. Lefty is right on your. He's on your side with this one. I can promise you that, Willie Brown. Single cabs, truck Lord, yeah, all day long. Customer, yeah, bro, yeah, bro. Nasty, absolutely nasty. Yes, sir. 1,000 horsepower, psh, bruh. He said, and then he have Chevy license. Oh my God,
Yep.
Rising Foosh design something like that was crazy. If you think about all the people that was designing these cars, I'm sure some of what we've seen, at least from here, somebody was inspired by something that Foosh did. Foosh, man, come on, bro. Or Ken Diggett. You gotta know
Yeah.
that had to been some level of inspiration that could have came from some of these guys, man. This thing got suicide doors. Oh my God. This a trans look at this trend, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I would love to put this on something. I don't want these doors. I'm gonna put these doors on something, dog. I don't need Galwin doors. I want these doors.
Oh, man, if you put
I
that
want
on Zeus,
suicide doors on
don't put,
something.
don't put that on Zeus. Do
Nah,
not put that on
nah. Zeus
Zeus.
ain't getting no suicide doors, man. No
I
way.
was about to say, like, don't you dare put that on Zeus. No.
Well, we won't do that to Zeus. No, no, no.
Oh my God.
No, no, no. No, no, no. But this is nasty. I want to do this to something though. I want to put these doors on something. This thing is
Man,
nice.
when I was
On that I build that Rivy. Maybe we put it on a Rivy.
man,
Ooh.
when I was looking at the getting a Challenger, that's what I had thought about, putting suicide doors on it.
On a Challenger, that'll look
Yeah,
nice. I think that'd be fire. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah.
I like that.
Cause
I agree with you.
one of my people in my car, in my car club, she has a Challenger, but hers, she got the Lambo doors.
Yeah.
And that, I was like, man, everybody doing Lambo doors on them. I was like, I don't want to do that. So I was like, if I was gonna get a Challenger, I was gonna put suicide doors on it. I was
I
like,
like
yeah,
that idea. I think I seen a Challenger with suicide doors, to be honest with you. I like that. I love that idea.
man, I don't know if I want to do that with the new one though.
Huh?
Like, I don't know if I want to do that with the new one though.
With the you talking about the
The
six pack?
Charger. Yeah, good. Well, I'm waiting for them to bring the Hemi back and put that in there. They doing it. They taking too long, but they doing it. Cause they did not. They already said that they're gonna put the Hemi in the back in the Charger.
Really?
Yeah,
That'd be interesting. That'd be
but
interesting for them to bring that back. They got to change some things. I hate the way it feels to sit in that car. I don't like what it feels like. The
I
floor
mean,
feels high. I don't like the way it feels like.
well, I mean, they still, because you got to look at it from the standpoint that they literally, all they did was yank the battery out.
That's exactly what it is.
All they did was yank the battery out, gut out the hood, and put the engine in there, and
They
that
need
was it.
to reset the dies that build the floor. Uh, 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 what you call them? So that you can give a real floor in those cars, man. If you ain't got batteries in it, then they need to make a separate car for that. It doesn't feel natural. It doesn't feel natural. It feels like you sitting on. If you ever sat in a car that didn't have seats, and you had to sit on like the milk crate or something.
Basically. That's exactly what it felt like.
Been there.
That's exactly what it felt like.
Put
That's
Lambo
part of the
doors on
reason.
an 87 El Camino. What?
Who, who,
Left.
why?
I think I've seen an El Camino with Lambo doors.
Man, you know he loved it. You know he loved them G bodies.
Yeah, bro. Without a doubt.
Lefty is a G body fiend.
You say 87 though.
Hey, oh, speaking of Lefty, you know your girl Cherokee, she got her G body now. Just to let you know, Cherokee went and got a G body.
Yes, indeed. Suicide doors on a C8. That might not be bad. I like suicide doors. I think they different, man. I think they hit
Yeah,
different. I
I
like a
mean,
I like a good
yeah,
suicide door.
but
That might not be a bad idea.
not
I'll
on
go
every car.
suicide on the C8 before I go Lambo doors.
On a C8 though,
Yeah, I'll put it on there. You wouldn't expect it.
cause
I
the way that car is shaped and them doors are shaped, I don't know.
I do it. I do it. I don't know if it'll work because of all the ducting, but I do. I would rather that over Lambo doors.
Yeah, you saw it. Yeah, she working on it. She building it up. Her and royalty on 24s. They build because they both got slabs. Well, she got the G body. He got a slab that he's working on. He got a Caprice. They trying to leave me. They trying to leave me behind and go old school now. I'm like, I'm still with the new school, son. I'm
You
still
just,
new
you just
school.
gotta. I'm gonna tell you, you just gotta get your new school and then get you an old school that you can have also.
Yeah,
You ain't gotta leave it all behind.
yeah. Shoot, they left it all behind, bro. They got because royalty got rid of his royalty sold his Charger. Cherokee sold her Camaro, and then they went with the old schools.
I wonder why they abandoned it altogether.
I don't. I I'm still trying to figure out to this day. Part of they told me was that it was to buy
El
the
Camino.
old schools, but I was like I would, especially both of them cars. That was them. That was their identity. You know what I'm saying? That zebra Charger. Ain't
Yeah,
nobody had that.
no. But that
Nobody
I'm gonna
had.
be honest with you, man. It one of the challenges is being sometimes you need a different look. It's not
Yeah,
fun. Like the reason why I started ripping them numbers off of Zeus, I'm sick of seeing that. I'm ready to change that car up. I need to
yeah,
change the look of that car. It can't look like that forever. That's not fair to me. I don't want it to look like that forever. I don't want to have a car that always look the same everywhere you go. No.
true.
We can rock it a couple of years. After that, I'm done. I'm
I mean,
done.
they did that for a good few years. Both her and him, I mean, you couldn't tell them nothing, man. Especially, and they had both the back. Like everybody and their mama had a Camaro, but when you saw Cherokee roll up, you knew that was her. Like her Camaro was bad. I miss Nipsey,
Yes, indeed.
Nipsey Muscle. I miss that car. And then come find out the person who had bought Nipsey from her wrecked the car.
What?
I hurt my heart. Hurt my heart.
I'm gonna have to start looking at this. I'm sorry, guys. I got distracted. I need to start trading Nasdaq on the Asian market. Oh,
Really?
yeah, need to. That's a money maker. But anyway, yeah, man. uh, Mopar cars. Okay. Oh, you saying more cars are played out in Dallas?
Man, hey, hey.
Mopars are fault. Mopars, they fell off.
I
They fell
mean,
off.
true,
They fell off. Like
but it's
so
not.
many
But it's not.
people, the people that made there's some people that's holding on. They got some people that just hold on. I get it. I respect it. They know what
And
they
it,
have
and it,
and they do.
but it's
Most
but
people
it's
have
not.
abandoned the
But
brand.
it's not their
Most
fault. It's not. It's not their fault. It's
whose fault?
the company. It's Dodge fault.
What do you mean? Whose fault? Whose fault is not?
It's not. It's not the people like people who still rocking Chargers and Challengers or whatever like that. It's not their fault that it fell off. It's
No.
Dodge.
Yeah, I mean they have a
It's the
product that's
company.
susceptible to theft. Like, come on, let's think about what does that mean. I got a car that anybody can take at any time. That sucks. I have to put measures in place to keep my car from getting stolen. That
Yep.
sucks. And whatever little
If,
deterrent that Dodge put in place is garbage. It's trash.
but
It's
it
not
was
effective.
all the money that they made off of all the money that they made off of those cars alone. They could have put something in the R&D to help.
Yeah,
And
but
what did they do? They said, you know what? We're just gonna
pocket
stop
their
making
money.
them, and we're gonna make an EV car.
You know what? It felt. I'm gonna tell you, it's a money grab. And they took it as far as they can go, all the way to the point where they kept having last calls. Like, how many last calls is a last call? How many last calls can you have
And
before it's truly a last call? It's a money grab. It's a money grab. They made
yeah,
their money off of
and
people
then
that
what
really
happened?
want those cars.
Then they then they killed them, brought the Hornet, and brought that stupid EV charger, and lost all they balls, all of them.
You're bringing back the Hellcat
And now,
Durango. They
and
got
see
the
now, and
SRT
now,
Durango.
yeah, and now they're trying to be like you know what? And I like what Tim Kaniskis, when he that first commercial he had when he brought back the Ram and brought back the Hemi, and he said, "Yeah, we messed up." He said in the beginning of that
Yeah, I
commercial,
saw that
"Yeah,
commercial.
we messed up,"
Yeah.
and I was like, "Yeah, you did. You made
Oh
billions,
boy.
not millions, but billions of dollars off of that Hemi platform.
I like
Why
that.
would you cut the? Why would you cut the legs from under it?"
I like that. I like that. You said blackberry
I love
paint.
Blackberry. Ooh,
See, I was thinking black cherry. That blackberry is nasty.
ooh. That
What? So there was a dude at Griffin bought, bro. What up, man? I gotta admit,
Oh
man.
Lord.
I was supposed to call you, and I have to. I'm gonna have to apologize to you because I didn't.
Uh,
I got so distracted I didn't call. I gotta call you, Griff.
uh,
How you doing? Just want
somebody
to check
was supposed to be y'all, because it was you and him that was supposed to be trying to get me to eat Mexican food.
in.
Yeah, I still remember
Oh
that.
God, Lord, that was a while back.
I know. I still
You still
remember
need
that.
to still need to break that in.
Yeah.
So back in the day was this cat that had a Monte Carlo. It was an old school 70s Monte Carlo. When I was a kid, I never forget that car. And it was painted black cherry. It was so rich. That paint looked like you could sink your hand into it. It was so beautiful. Blackberry reminds me of that. That man, I love that color. On the old school, love that color. I love that color. Man, that's nasty. Yeah, bro. Think about that. If a bar had that many last calls, you'll be done. Cause so many people, you kept buying drinks, kept buying drinks. Come on, man. Dodge knew what they were doing. It's a money grab, man.
It
It's a
was a
straight up
money
money grab.
grab. It was a money grab. And why also glad that Carlos Tavares is gone, because that was the whole reason being for that the mess that they made.
And people sold, they hit numbers, they made bonus, probably over bonus. And then they were like, all right, we're getting rid of the Hemi.
That was
And
all Carlos.
which
But
feels like another money grab because now they're gonna
that
try to
was
bring it back.
that was all Carlos Tavares. It wasn't nobody because that was the reason being why Tim Kaniskis quit. He said, I can't do it. Because he was like, no, I'm not finna be a part of this. Especially he was the one that brought the Hemis, to the fold. And for basically the CEO of the company to basically say, yeah, we ain't gonna do Hemis no more. The thing that was making you billions of dollars, we're not gonna do that no more.
And
Yeah,
you know how many
Tim
of those
had to say
cars
bye
they
bye.
put on the road? My God, they put so many of those. They were everywhere, and now you barely see them. I see more GTs and just straight 5.7s. I do not see
Because
like
of the,
Scat
because
Pack,
of the,
far and few in between, and very rarely do I see a Hellcat.
because the reason being why you don't see them like that is because one, they whoever had bought them rode them things till the wheels fall. They killed them cars, like straight murdered them cars. Like if you could ever find a Hellcat or a Scat Pack in decent condition,
They're out there. They're out there.
it's that's like finding gold.
They're out there. They're literally out there. You can find them. When I was looking at
Dude,
oh God, let me see. Before my Jeep blew up, I was looking at Challengers. I thought about getting a Challenger. Let's see. Let's just call it.
the only reason the main reason I didn't get a Challenger or didn't try to get a Challenger is because it was too long. I
I
didn't.
wanted a
I
Challenger,
liked
not.
it.
I wanted a manual Challenger. I wanted a manual.
It was just that long body, and then also for the stuff that I be doing, I need 4 doors. That's why I went. That's why I kind of veered off and said, "Let me go find a Charger."
So I just
But
the first one I see Challenger Hellcat Challenger is a 23. Guess how much it costs? Red Eye
how many miles on it?
10.
10 grand.
10 miles.
10 mile.
10 miles.
Man, you know how much lot rot that car got?
How much you think it's worth?
A 20. They probably still asking for a hundred K.
More.
What, 120?
More.
Oh hell no. No, not for a 3-year-old car. Hell no.
Oh, this got to be misbadged. They call it a Hellcat Red Eye. This is a demon. This ain't no Hellcat Red Eye. It's a demon. That's why it costs money. They want they want 200 for it. So
Is it a Demon
I'm gonna pull up
170
Challengers.
or just a
I'm gonna pull up Challengers. I'm gonna
wait
pull
a
up
minute? Is it a
Hellcat
Demon
Challenge.
170?
It just says so. It
It's
says
got to be.
Hellcat SRT Red Eye, but they got a demon badge on it. So I don't know.
It's got to be a Demon 170. It's got to be a Demon
I'm gonna
170.
pull up Hellcats and Hellcat Red Eyes. I'm going to order them by least amount of miles, lowest miles, and I'm gonna show you prices because they're out there. There's a lot of cars that don't have a lot of miles on them out there. A lot. There's a lot, and this is just I'm going 50 miles from my house, and I found 27. There's a lot of them out there. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Hold on, let me show you. Griff says you can keep that. So
Definitely.
yeah, it's out there. That paint is there, bro. I just pulled it up. That black cherry is out there. You can get that paint. Yeah, some people are keeping them, man, and collecting them and holding on to them. But they're out there. You can find them. This one dealership right here, I got 3 of them. One is a convertible. Hold on, let me show you because I gotta make you a believer. Look, they got 3 of them right here. This one's got 168 miles. This got 6K. This got 12 miles. They all around 100. Well,
Bro, that's a Demon 170.
What?
That blue, that 23
Yeah, that's a
red
D.
eye.
Yeah, but it was.
That's a Demon
Believe,
170. That's a 170.
I know, but they have it listed as a Hellcat red eye. That's why I got out of it because that's not realistic. This
Yeah,
one
that's
here
a
has 12 miles. This is a red eye. Let's make sure. It's a red eye. It says it's a red eye. That's a demon badge.
that's a demon. That's another demon. That's a Demon 170. That's
That's
what I was
a
like.
demon
That's a
170.
Demon 170.
That's crazy. Why they misbadging these, man?
I don't know.
And those you would expect to have really low mileage. Most demons are gonna be low mile cars.
I mean, yeah.
Now this is a Hellcat, real
Even
Hellcat. Look at this.
even
This
though
is a Hellcat, 23.
even though it would be better and cheaper to actually drive because of the fact of the matter it takes E85 and E85 is cheap.
Look, 90 miles. Look at the price. This is really a good price. Crazy good price.
Or oh, that's in Palmer. Yeah.
So there are low miles, low mileage.
Is that a convertible I just saw?
Yep.
Uh yeah, I didn't like that. I don't know why it just didn't appeal to me to cut the roof off.
Hellcat.
I don't know why. It just doesn't sit right with me cutting the roof off of.
So that's a company that actually does that for Dodge.
Yeah,
So
I
it's
know.
a factory fit and finish.
Yeah, I know that they do, to
Oh,
make
it's
it
a
old.
manual. See, bro, this one I would drive the crap out of this car. And it's a manual. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's
Let me
one of the
see.
best security systems right there in the world. Manual.
If you paying for it, I'll go. Told y'all. I told y'all that before. If you pay for it,
Bro,
I'm going.
you need to just go and get that, man, and check it out.
I'm not using my own
Is it
money.
really hard to find E85 E in Dallas?
No.
He said
I
it's
mean,
hard.
you gotta go to the boot. You gotta go to because he live in the hood. Yeah, it's hard to find E85 in the hood. If you on the bougie side of town, yeah, you can find E85.
So they got a
E85 is
lot
not
of
that
low
hard.
mileage cars in here. What else?
If you go up to the bougie side of town, like Plano, Richardson, uh, Forney, all them parts of Dallas, yeah, you're gonna find E85. There's an
They got a
E85.
lot of demons on here for sale. A ton of demons. Oh my God. Tons of demons for sale. Here we go. Some real red eyes. But they still got a lot of low mileage cars though. Is what I'm trying to tell you, dog. They out there.
It's out, but
This is 10 miles. Look at this. They're
yeah,
out
but
there.
it's because it's lot rot. That's the problem. Lot rot
You
is
can't have
exist.
it. You can't have it both ways. You can't say they don't have a lot of cars and then complain about they got lot rot on the cars that are
Because
there.
it's bro,
They have both. They have a ton of cars out there, bro. That's my point. You can't have it both ways. You say manuals are like cursive. They don't even teach that in school no more. That's funny. Manuals are like cursive. You're right. They don't teach
what side?
cursive
Wait,
anymore.
what side of North Dallas you stay in? The hood side, Forest Lane. I'm
Yeah,
playing with you. I'm playing
yeah.
with you,
See,
Lefty. I'm playing
that's
with
the
you.
part. That's the part that people miss too. They had demons started having problems with their cars. You know, one of the biggest problems they have, people don't drive them.
No, because
They don't drive them, and they break. So they got tons of demons for sale. That majority of the cars that's on here, there are more demons for sale than there are red eyes.
That's because nobody wants to drive them. They're also for the fact of the matter that them engines grenade.
Yeah, they got problems with those cars.
So it's like it's a toss up if you get a Demon 170, it's a toss up.
Willie
You
Brown,
might
it looks like more than a few people. Like majority of the cars that's in here that's for sale are demons. They have more demons for sale than they are red eyes, especially
be
in the 23 variants.
it's one
Majority of them are demons. I'm still
and
scrolling and seeing tons of demons.
but also, do you really want to pay 200 grand for a 3-year-old car? Like
Say,
really? Do you
say
want to pay two? Do you want to pay 200 grand for a 3-year-old car?
yes. Depend on the car. A 3-year-old R8 all day long.
Okay,
3-year-old
but it's an
11
R8,
all day long.
but that's an R8. We're talking about a Dodge Challenger. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna pay $300 $300,000 for a freaking. You give me a Ferrari.
Nah,
I'm
you ain't gonna get that.
fine.
You ain't gonna get a Ferrari for that price.
I'm just saying I would be willing to do that because of what it is. It's a Ferrari, but we talking about a freaking Challenger. A
It's
Challenger.
like Copos,
And
like Copo
especially,
Camaros, right? Copo Camaro was a car that you can buy and couldn't even drive it home. You had to trail it at home. At least you was able to drive a demon home. But a
I
Copo,
mean,
if it was raining, you couldn't drive a demon home. But a Copo Camaro, you couldn't even drive it home. It had one purpose. It was a track car. It just not a lot of value in that. Going straight. That's it. I like corners, man. I love corners. So it just doesn't make sense to me. It's a novelty car. I know a bunch of people. You see a bunch of people. I don't know them all. You see a bunch of people purchase those cars and made tons of content with them, and that's great. But not all of them still have those cars. It's just
man, I don't know. But yeah, like I said, if for a Challenger, nah, not I'm not. I don't want to come out 200 grand. Not on a Challenger, and especially like you think about it. Think about it. What it used to be when them Hellcats first came out. When them
that's just
Hellcats,
it. You can't live in the past, unfortunately.
but even
They're
okay,
just a
but
different beast.
okay, even okay. Let's go back to now. Then, right now you can get a Hellcat Durango for under 100 grand. A brand new Hellcat Durango.
Really?
The gel the
I didn't know that.
yes. So if I'm
Oh, hell, I
finna
thought Durango, Hellcat Durangos were more.
no, because you can get
Now you
look
got me
you can
wanting
get
to
the RT you can get the RT with the Hemi
Yeah, now I know you can
with the
get that.
with the 392
Yeah.
the RT with the 392 you can get that for 50 grand
Yeah.
50
Yeah, you can order that for 50 grand. Starting
50
at 50 grand.
but I'm just 50 grand though for a 392.
I'm looking up these Hellcat Durango real quick. I need to see this because I thought Hellcat Durangos were more than that. Man, you're right.
Yes.
But we had brand new MSRP Hellcat Durango 92. That is awesome.
That's what I'm saying. So
1 mile.
why in God's green earth would I want to pay 200 grand for a Demon 170 Challenger with a little Helifit engine? The little Helifit, not the big Helifit engine, the little Helifit engine.
Bruh. Got a good point. That's a real good point.
Like
And what
no,
gets me with the demon is not like you said, like Willie Brown said, it's a one purpose car. You can't get the most out of that car.
No.
You least with this thing here, the
And the only
Wrangler,
and
you can drive it. It's fast. It can do much, and it's designed. Honestly, that power is designed for functionality, for utilitarian uses, to tow boats and all this stuff. That's what all that power is designed for this truck. But it's still fast. It's still fun. Big
yeah,
trucks.
you can
I don't
haul
think you could
you
corner in
can
it.
you can
I like
haul
the
your
corner.
you can haul your family, go on a little road trip with your family, and then take it and have the kids go to sleep and go to the track. You know
That's
what I'm
funny
saying?
stuff. Yeah,
And
yeah.
for under 100 grand.
He said just buy a scat. 13.
13. But I'm just saying though. So if like, come on, bro.
This part right here though.
It's the
What
it's
for a car that goes only straight, that's a problem.
yeah,
That's to your point. That's a problem.
it's a problem. And it
I'm gonna spend 200K.
like
I gotta be to bend some corners. I'm sorry.
like I said, if it was
Even if I'm paying 100 and a half, some of the things that I'm looking at, I can get for 100 and a half that can bend corners like you would not believe.
but let's say like if it was a Lamborghini Aventador,
Yeah, that's gonna be 300-400.
but I'll be willing to pay for it
Yeah, of course.
because why? It's
V10,
a
V12.
it's a
Doors,
Lamborghini.
doors go up.
You know what I'm saying? So I may get my money back, or if I was to sell it, sucker, I
Yeah,
might get my
well, depending on what you do with it, it probably will not depreciate.
yeah.
And in the market when you buy it, and where the market is when you sell it, you probably
But
make
then
money off of it.
here we go, turn around. I go and buy a Demon 170
But those are
for,
different. Yeah,
for
and that's a
200
different
grand.
market to your point.
As soon
As you
as I
drive it
drop
off the lot,
as soon as I put one wheel off of the freaking lot, guess
yeah,
how much that depreciates? I done lost 50 grand.
well, not 50. You're gonna
Oh,
lose at
at
least
least close to
50.
it. At
Yeah,
least close
it's gonna
to it.
drop fast.
It's gonna be like this. You know what?
10 to
I'll even go
50. I'll
20.
say 12 as a good number. You're gonna lose 12K right off the bat.
I'll say 20 grand. I done
Oh,
lost 20 grand off of just having it soon as it got off the lot.
nah. Nah. Low miles, you still get some money up for it, but you're gonna lose about 12. You lose about 12.
And
Not
and
20.
what
Definitely
but
not 50.
also what was Dodge supposed to be in the first place? Dodge was supposed to be
Muscle cars.
not just muscle car, but basically you got that supercar muscle car power for the everyday man. That's what Dodge was. That's what Dodge was built on.
Tire smokers, man, because you couldn't get no traction.
Yeah,
everybody
that was supposed to be.
everybody knew they could line up next. Anybody that had decent power, especially all-wheel drive, they lined up next to them because they knew they couldn't hook.
Yeah,
They're gonna spin
That's why them
around.
Trackhawk. That's why people would buy Trackhawks instead of the Chargers and the Challengers because they knew them Trackhawks was gonna hook. I'm still got a Hellcat,
You
but
can't.
now I got 4-wheel drive.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Venador, they are expensive to own. They are.
It is. What it like 5 grand just to do an oil change?
Yeah, well, annual service, everything about that car is expensive to
Yeah.
maintain. It's
Shoot, the tires alone, bro. Oh my god.
tires are not that bad.
On an Aventador?
Yeah, it's not that
On
much
an
different.
Aventador.
Yeah, they're not that much different than any other, tire. Well, they're expensive. That's like the tires on a vet. Venadors, I think they are 20. Well, it depends on what you get. It's probably a 2021 Stagger. Yeah, you're gonna pay about $600-700 a tire.
Mm. And then
About what I'm
shoot.
paying right now for tires.
And then with
You're
a
gonna pay it
V10.
depend on what tires you're getting. It can be a Gia tire. You're gonna pay about $4,000 for a set of tires. Depending on
And
what you
then
get,
with a
it can be
V10
that high. Huh?
and the gas go and the gas on the V10. Oh my god.
The
I know it
V12,
does a gas with
V12 on
water.
the but but how can I explain that? You buying a supercar? Anybody that's buying a supercar, both of my cars got V8s.
Yeah,
I don't buy them because they're good on gas.
yeah.
You
Well,
expect to pay for gas. That's just what
true.
it is. They burn gas. If I was wanting
Yeah,
to have gas savers, people that own those cars don't complain about gas.
true. But people who own them cars got a lot of this too to
You
burn.
you got to have that to maintain the car. You
Yeah,
can't. You don't want to be the guy that can afford to buy the car but can't afford to own it. Most of the people that buy them, they can afford to own them. Trust me, there are people out there that can't afford to own those
yeah.
cars.
But
They
yet
will
they going,
skip
but
oil
they try to.
changes. They'll ride them things until they just don't do everything they're supposed to do to take care of the cars because they can't afford to own
Yeah,
them. They cannot afford to own them.
but they got it because of that status symbol that it represents.
They got it because they
And
was able to buy
then,
it.
yeah,
Everybody that can buy them can't afford to own them. Just saying.
true.
Ownership and purchasing are two different things.
So true.
Two different things. But yeah, man, they can be pricey to own. They could be very pricey to own. I thought about getting eventually one day getting Lambo, but I want to do it different. I want to see what it's like. I saw this guy, a mechanic, and he was showing you how to perform different services on a Lamborghini, on a Huracan. I'm like, man, I could probably do that. That'd be different content for the change. So I had to do the oil changes on those things, change parts out, and get in there and start doing different things on them.
I
I would
mean,
love to do that. I would love to do that. When they
it's
can't
not.
afford them,
Yeah, I've seen that
they
too.
get the same car, the car guru. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm still looking for my Stinger. I'm still looking for that one.
Yes, indeed.
I'm
G80
still
or
on my
Stinger,
Stinger.
either one.
Yep.
I think a G80 gives you give you a more classy look. They clean.
And
They look
I don't want
good.
the if I want if I want the classier look, I'm gonna get a black wing.
Oh yeah, that's next level right there. That's
Yeah, if I want the classy look with a with high performance, I'll just get a black wing.
man. I'm gonna tell you, I started looking at third gen uh, CTSVs. Man, them prices are nice. Prices are really nice. You find a good one. I would love to get my hands on one of them. Now, a Hurricane is more of a
Yeah,
daily
Hurricane is
driver
more.
than a Venator. Yep, yeah, yep. Agreed.
Yeah, yeah.
And honestly, from a comfort perspective, just get the R8. The maintenance will
I
be
mean, but pretty
a
much
little bit cheaper than the. They got the same components, but the maintenance will
it's
be a little bit
literally the
cheaper.
same car. It's a different body. It's
Well,
literally the same.
the same powertrain. Whereas R8 is far more comfortable to drive than a Huracan. Way more comfortable. Way more creature comforts. Yeah, it's far more.
Yeah,
It's a superior drive compared to the two, but they got the same performance. People muscle through, man. When you got a bull, they muscle through bull ownership.
yup.
I was just talking
Let's
to
see.
Chicago car guy. He's like, man, he ready to undisco kid. What up, bro? He must have showed.
Same. But a lot of people do that too.
Can't keep him up.
But a lot of people do.
That happened with Dodges. Those
And
people,
but
them
that's
kids
what
was
that's what
buying those things and they could not afford to take care of them.
but
That's what
that's what
happened.
I was saying. That's what I was also saying too. With trying to find an older Charger or Challenger, they People bought them cars for the basically the status symbol, and then turn around and wreck the mess out them cars because they couldn't handle the freaking power.
Yeah, they tear them up, man. You see, the rims are jacked up, the doors are, everything is dinged and scratched. People didn't take care of them. They just drove the crap out of them.
Yeah, that's why I say it's hard to find a decent condition Charger or Challenger older model.
But I will still, I'm still going to say it depends on where you're looking. Because there are some nice ones out there. That's my point. I've personally seen nice ones out there. You can find them. You just, you can't be looking for the best deal. Because if you're looking for the best deal, the lowest price, yeah, it's going to be a little rough around the edges. It's not going to be the nicest car. Uh-oh. Yeah. What'd you hit, bro?
I ain't hit nothing. I ain't touched nothing. What'd you do?
I didn't do nothing on my end. My hands are under the table, so your
I ain't
signal
touch,
went short.
I didn't touch nothing.
Yeah, you fell off for a second. It's your signal. It happened on your side.
How's it on my side?
Mm-hmm.
Sir, I have AT&T.
Which is trash. Which is trash. I'm looking at your signal. I'm on Elon Musk internet, and my signal's stronger than yours. So I'm just saying.
Forget Starlink.
Yes, sir. When you start the new job, man?
Actually, I started tomorrow.
Really?
Started tomorrow.
You excited?
I am. I am.
Does this give you an opportunity to actually touch more of those bikes and ride a little bit, or
Yep.
okay, okay,
Yep. But the dealership that I'm going to be at is a Yamaha dealership. So I'm not really a fan of Yamahas. I'm a Kawasaki guy,
okay, okay.
but
Yeah, my got
they
some
do have
though.
they do have Kawasaki's. I can just basically be able to still go
That
get.
R1 is always a beast. I'm just saying.
I got to get me. I want to get me another ZX14.
Okay.
That's one of my other goals. Get another ZX14 is what I want to get my hands on. That and the fact that I got a homeboy that who got a booster who been talking too much stuff. So I'm gonna have to give him the business.
Yes, indeed. I love Hayabusas, so I'm right. I like Hayabusas, man. It was the rawest
Yeah,
of the bikes. It didn't have all that electronics. I enjoyed riding a Hayabusa. I hit speeds that I was afraid to look down and see how fast I was going on a Hayabusa.
man. The fastest I've ever ridden on a bike because I had a ZX14 before. Fastest I've ever ridden on that bike was 120.
Yeah, I looked down. I stopped looking down. I was afraid to look down, and I was
I
past 140.
I know I probably was doing a little bit more, but when I like you said, when I looked down, it was 120.
I was afraid to look down. I was leaving. We were leaving Biloxi. I was staying in Slidell at the time. We were leaving Biloxi, and we was on I-10 heading back to New Orleans, or heading back towards New Orleans. And the guys I was with, they kind of took off a little bit and went a little bit further. So I sat back a little bit before I got on, and I leaned into it and got on that bike. And like I said, the last thing I saw was passing 140. I was afraid to look down. This line was solid because I was in a fast lane. The dotted line was dotted, and then it went solid, and then they started to pinch in. I was like, ooh wee. That,
Yeah,
that was a crazy, crazy feeling. Now let
man.
off how fast I
Try
was.
tried riding on that bike, crossing the I-10 bridge in the rain.
Which bridge on
That's the
IT?
most the one the one leaving New Orleans.
That long
Not
narrow bridge going like you going
yes,
towards Baton Rouge?
Yes.
That's the spillway. Is that the Bonnie Carey
Yeah.
spillway?
Uh-huh.
It's just flat.
That was the most scariest. That was I was in the rains. I was in the rain.
I've touched every bridge in that damn thing. Every last one of them. I was just looking at
No,
Elon
I
Musk
didn't want to touch
this
that. I
morning.
did not want to touch. I did not want to touch that bridge. Not on that bike. No. And
Man,
I
I'm
know I
gonna
was
tell you.
doing a good. I know
Go
I
ahead.
was doing 80. I was doing like 70 or 80. 70 or 80 running trying to because I was trying to beat the rain.
Yes, indeed.
Because at the time I was living in Laplace. I don't know if you know what they say.
Yeah.
'Cause I was
I
living in
grew up in New
Laplace.
Orleans. I grew up in New Orleans. I know what Laplace is.
Yeah,
I grew
yeah.
up.
So I
I
was
grew up
living
in
in
the lower
Laplace.
ninth ward of New Orleans. I left New Orleans.
Yeah.
I left New Orleans in right after Katrina. So it was in '06. I left New Orleans.
So
'06 is when I
you
left.
left around the same time I did.
But I
The
grew up
same time
there.
I left.
I went to school in New Orleans. I went to Hardin Elementary, Lawless Elementary. I went to Abramson for high school. I went to Colton for junior high school. Yeah, man, I grew up in New Orleans. So the Elon Musk internet, I had AT&T. So where I live at, man, is all it's like there's not a lot of options. I'm like tucked away from the world. So I had AT&T was the only option for like wire coming to the house. It was horrible. I was getting 12 megabytes was the fastest speed I could get. It was horrible. So when I started doing research, I tried to get Comcast. Comcast say like the neighborhood on the other side of my backyard, which is over a football field away. Um, they got AT&T over there, but not in my community. It's absolutely stupid. For me to get AT&T this community, they said I'd have to come up with my portion would be over 99,000 bucks. It was stupid. Yeah.
Nah.
So I started doing research and it was like HughesNet and all this other stuff. I'm like, I can't do that. When I started doing research about about Elon's solution, I was like, man, let me look into this. And it was all these people that were living off the grid. They were getting these really good speeds. I'm like, for that, like I gotta try this. So I did.
I mean,
And
I'm not
I was
knocking
getting
Starlink. Starlink is
12 megabytes from
like,
AT&T, and that was a wire coming to my house. And I can get
but
250, almost 300 megabytes over going through the doggone sky to the satellites. I'm not
but
hating.
you have to look at it from the standpoint of where you live and where I live. I'm in the city, son. I'm in the city.
No,
I'm in
no.
Dallas,
You got to
in the
realize
heart
something.
of Dallas.
If I had access to Comcast, I'll have Comcast. I'll have gigahertz speeds, but I don't have access to get.
Yeah,
So because I don't have access, I got to get
yeah,
what I can get. And this this
yeah.
this Starlink is
And
getting
through
the job
my and my internet, yeah, bro, at low speed is 500, and that's when I got a whole bunch of stuff on it. It'll drop maybe 500.
if I was anywhere other than where I'm at or had access to that, I'll have connect. I'll get business lines. I wouldn't do residential internet. I want matching up and down speeds. I do not want that throttled nothing. I don't want nothing to be throttled. I'll be business.
Yeah,
So when I called Comcast to try to get the service on this house, I was trying to get a business. I was trying to get business lines into the house.
yeah,
I wanted gigahertz up, gigahertz down. I wanted fast, super fast internet. I did not want the gig up and like 200 down. I don't want that. No, we want fast all the way around. But I don't have access to that, so I'm not in that space. I have to get what I
yeah,
can get, unfortunately. I remember when CJ first came down here right after COVID, and everybody was Mopar. Yep.
I
COVID money,
mean,
bro. COVID money, PPP loans, all that was. It wasn't even just that. You gotta realize this. That's when Bitcoin went through the roof. So there was
hmm
a lot of investment money. So it was a lot of new money on the table. People
Yep.
was buying that stuff. They were buying it because it was real frivolous, but they didn't do the other side of what it come to maintaining and being responsible. They didn't do the whole thing.
Yep.
Man, that was very crazy time though. You gotta be honest. It was a crazy time. I'm afraid to drive my car past
Man,
60.
oh,
You say you're a scaredy cat,
he
man.
granny drive. He granny driving that car.
Look, if I'm going anywhere, I'm gonna see over 100 in any one of those cars at any given time.
Man, I tell anybody,
I got
I
that
tell anybody,
BMW up today up to about 130 miles an hour today
if you ride with me,
in Mexico. In Mexico,
I'm telling you, I tell people, if you ride with me, expect to see that speedometer hitting 80 or 90 on the freeway. That
that's
is my
cruising speed.
that is my cruising speed.
Yeah, that's cruising speeds for the BMW and for the vet cruising speeds. It's comfortable
Like
at
I
those.
don't go, I
Hit
don't
that
go.
like button, y'all.
When I see anybody going at 70, I'm mad. Like, move, get out my way.
Oh, you have Starlink right now? So you got Starlink IS, bro? I like it, man. I'm not. Let me back up. For what I'm getting, I appreciate that this is available to me because
True.
what I had before was trash, and it was getting expensive. I was paying $49 at first, and it was all the way up to almost 70 something dollars for horrible internet. I'm like, I'm not paying for that.
But you live halfway off the grid.
Yeah,
That's why.
I still wanted good internet, and I'm
Yeah.
still exploring something else. I was watching these guys again, all these guys that live off the grid, living, and doing this point to point solution that points at cellular towers using
Hmm.
T-Mobile's home internet solution with an antenna on it, and they getting almost gigahertz speeds. I'm
Man,
like, for $59, and actually T-Mobile is like $39 a
yeah.
month.
No,
But
I have no, because I have that too. But that's for when I travel. Like
yeah, but I mean,
I keep the home internet for when I travel because hotel Wi-Fi is crap. It is so crap.
but my
So
point being is that internet is having point to point to just buying that antenna and pointing it at a cell tower, and I'm getting those speeds for a fraction of the price because
yo,
Elon Musk is 100 and a half.
yo,
It's $150 for
yeah,
this.
I'm always like, like I said, because I have T-Mobile home internet when I travel, and when I
There it
get
is, right there. That statement right there. Yes, yes, it did. Big facts. Big facts. Big
boy, man, I
facts.
see so many tow
People
trucks.
started come and get them, bro.
Boy, I saw so many tow trucks when COVID went down. When that COVID money dried up, boy, you steady saw tow trucks pulling
Um,
cars.
I haven't had a speeding ticket in I don't know how long.
I can't lie. I just got one last year.
I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. That R7 radar detector,
And and the
you
craziest thing,
R7, I got them in both vehicles. You ever talking to me or hear me recording in the car, you gonna hear them things go off. I
but
gotta
my
have.
my my reason being for getting the speeding ticket was because I was taking my
You was
mama.
speeding.
I was taking my mama to the doctor.
You was speeding.
Yeah, and we
You
was
get
running it.
speeding tickets because you was speeding. I don't care what you were going, where you was
I
doing. You
was
was
be-
speeding.
I was speeding. I was speeding, trying to get my mama to the doctor, and and he was hitting in a good little spot where I didn't see him until the last minute.
Radar detector.
Well, I didn't have it in.
I got people, man, that I talk to, tell them, man, you need to get radar. You need. I'm good. I'm good. Listen, these things save you from foolishness. You're not gonna always see them before they see you.
True.
This radar detector saved my butt a many a time. I
Look,
cannot tell you how many times this thing saved my butt.
and tell me why. As soon as I got that ticket and paid it off, why did I get right on the internet and show we got me one? I was like, nope, can't do this no more.
Well, I refuse. I am not.
Oh,
I will have it in everything I drive. I put one in my wife's car just in case I'm in her car. I gotta have radar detectors, bro.
well, I
Them
was in
things
my
work
well,
well.
I was in my mama's car when I did that though. I was driving my mama's car, so I was like, yeah, you know, she old school. She don't do all that. So I was like, yep, you know what, mama, happy birthday. Got radar detector.
Bruh, listen, you drive fast cars, it makes sense. I mean, why not have a little extra assurance that you're not gonna get caught? Most people that have fast cars, they gonna see what they can do. You
Yeah,
don't get a lot of people that don't drive them fast, and at least the people that I'm around a lot of, these cat man, they be driving, bro.
bruh, you have to. It's like
Plus ways. Listen, when you're on the road, radar detector and ways, I
ways.
always run
Oh
them.
my, yeah,
Always run
wait,
them. Always
boy.
run 'em.
And I didn't have Waze on at that time either. I did not have Waze on either. And normally when I'm driving, I always turn on Waze.
Gotta have ways. Now
Even
I don't turn rays way.
if I don't
I
have a
used to
radar
put it on
detector
all the
in my
time.
car,
Dang.
if
I
I
used to have
didn't have,
rays on all the time. I don't put it on all the time. I gotta admit, I'm
but
guilty.
I done got to the point now because like where I live at is like you could kind of really see where they at, and it. So normally when I go out of town is when I turn on Waze because
Absolutely, I'm running on town. When I'm out of town, absolutely, 100%.
yeah, when I'm going out of town, Waze is on. But like within the DFW area, within Dallas Fort Worth, no, I don't really turn it on.
So I'm gonna tell you, in the Illinois state of Illinois, radar detector it's been spot on for me. Let me tell you how spot on it's been for me. If I'm driving and I see a cop, you know, one of the things they do when they check to see if they got are you doing something bad, they want to see if the front of your car diving, if you hitting them brakes.
Yep,
If I
engine
see
brake.
a cop on the side of the road and my radar detector not picking them up, I'm not slowing down. I keep going the same speed I was going. I passed a cop the other day in a 50/45 doing about 65. He did not
Ooh!
have his light. He didn't have his radar on. So when he can't pull
Oh,
me over and tell me how fast I was going if he didn't have his radar on. So he don't know how fast I was going.
oh,
I
you was
do not
lucky.
slow down when I see a cop and they don't have anything going. I do not. I just keep going. The only place where I felt challenged when I was driving up to Green Bay through Wisconsin. Wisconsin, they don't run, they hit you with laser. They don't hit you with radar.
Mm,
Laser is you got I think a 5 second delay on laser. So if
uh-huh.
I'm driving and I get the laser warning, I got time to slow down to the speed. But
Yeah.
it's so frustrating. Whereas with the radar detector gonna detect from way far out. I'm gonna get 1, 2, 3 dots
Yeah.
blinking, and it's gonna let me know from what direction it's coming from. Once I get to 4, that's when I really need to slow down.
I mean, but then you could. I mean, but like, hey, I was taught engine brake
Hmm?
because as soon as if you tap that brake, they got you.
It's dive. You're gonna dive. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
gonna dive.
that's
So what
why
I do is
I just
I'll
downshift.
yeah,
I
I'll down.
downshift in the engine brake.
Yep. I let off, downshift if I have to. If I have to, because it's you know just because your radar detector is going off doesn't mean or you're getting a hit on your radar detector doesn't
Yeah,
mean that somebody right there. Because
yeah, yeah.
sometimes they're all the way down there. Like that radar detector be picking up cats like a mile down the road, like way
Hmm.
down there, over hills.
Yeah.
But it's the early detection that keeps you prepared for slowing down, stopping, or whatever you need to do.
Mm-hmm.
I love it, man. I can't see myself not having them. I gotta have radar detectors. I gotta have them in my vehicles. It
But
just
it,
doesn't make sense not
but I
to.
got that ticket with the one time driving my mama's car,
Gotcha.
and I was like, "God dang it! I knew I should have drove my car. I knew it."
Gotcha.
No, but she wanted to be in comfort. I was like, you know what? I mean, I'm like, yeah, okay, we gonna ride in comfort.
Yes, indeed.
So, drove her car, took her to the doctor, and then woo! I'm like, oh. And my mom in the passenger seat. I told you to slow down.
Bruh, bruh, bruh. Gotcha. Got to be more careful.
Has to be more careful.
Yeah, I'm sitting here. I definitely, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna probably have to end up breaking down and getting a UTV. Um, Probably gonna serve double duty, push snow, and also be something that can be used for around the property. We need it. There's no thing.
Well, you know,
Nothing is 100%. I agree. Nothing is 100%. Um, I've
but
not had a false. I've not been in a situation where that thing didn't give me what I need. But not you're right. Nothing is 100% with it, Brown. I agree with you.
yeah, but 70 and 80% is a whole lot better than zero.
Not having some level of assurance is could be a problem. It's problematic for me.
Uh
I
huh.
drive, man. I tell you in a heartbeat, bro. When I'm out there and I'm really cruising, man, I could drive like an a-hole. I'll be driving, bro. I drive, man. I get on it, bro. I'll be in Mexico most of the time. I'm not gonna lie to you. Especially when I feel like people are not doing what they're supposed to do, you're in the fast lane cruising.
Get off the fast lane. That works my nerves.
It drives me nuts, man.
All that works my nerves. You in the fast lane doing 60,
Nah, city controls
and the
that shit.
speed limit is 70 over here. The speed limit is 70, but you doing 60, 65.
That drives me nuts. I can't stand that one dude doing 40 in a 55. That just gets on my nerve. And then when you up here, when you pass them, they want to shoot you the bird. Like I'm passing you
Look
because
at
you're going too slow, and
look
you
at me
mad at me.
crazy.
What an idiot!
Yeah, you look at me crazy.
What an
Or
idiot!
then the one that really gets me is the ones that they'll drive slow. You get over in the next lane to pass them. Then all of a
Then
sudden
they
they
gonna
start
speed
hitting,
up.
they can start hitting their gas.
Yeah, they gonna speed up now.
I'm
Stupid.
like, and I look at them like, you gonna learn today. Look, I got 3.7 with two turbos. You do not want to f with me right now.
That's bro. That's everything I'm in. That's my point. Sometimes it feels like a superpower. I'm able to get around anybody anytime and not worry about at least most people. Let's say not anybody. Most people. I'm able to get around them and do what I need to do without a problem. I can't complain, man. Them things are fast.
And
DJ
man,
Ron the mechanic. What up, DJ Ron? What's going on, bro? DJ Ron in the building.
man, I need a tune up on my car, man.
DJ Ron the mechanic.
I need a tune up on my car, man. He said I'm driving
2013
33
cylinder
with
car
4 cylinder.
going 60.
Ooh,
Say something if
ooh,
you want to.
ooh.
Say something if you want to.
Something. So, ooh, that's something. Oh, that's something.
This thing
Ooh,
man.
not the 4 cylinder. I ain't seen 4 cylinder. And ooh, dang.
That G70 I was in is a 4 cylinder. That sucker was fast,
I
though.
haven't seen a 4 cylinder since my Fusion.
That thing was fast, man.
Yeah, but my Fusion had a turbo, so I was still
Yeah, that thing
good.
is turbo. It was a turbo inline four. Sucker's fast, man. I was impressed with the Genesis. I was very impressed with the Genesis. That
Yeah,
car was impressive, man.
but right now I'm rocking Infinity Q50, so I'm I'm good. Three 3.7 V6 with two turbos.
Infinity always had my heart, man. I had Infinity, had a G35X. I used to run that crap out of that car. That thing
Oh
was
my God, not the takeover car.
it was fast, man. I had a
Oh
lot of
Lord, that not the donut takeover car.
it was one of those cars, man. There's a reason why. There's a reason why. Them things are fun too.
Yeah,
I enjoy my Infinity. I'm not gonna even hold you.
I ain't gonna lie. You can slide the mess out that car. I swear you could.
It
But
quick too, man. Quick.
hmm
They quick. They quick.
Yes, indeed.
I need to get one of these. Boy, got me thinking now I gotta get a dog on one of these things.
I s-
We're gonna pull it off. Oh my goodness.
oh my goodness, brother. Oh,
Man, I'm so sore. I've been killing myself in the gym.
I need to get in back in the gym.
I need to get me a massage. I need to go sit in somebody
Okay.
Epsom salt.
And call your
Oh.
old lady. Call your old lady. She give you one.
Nah, she get tired too quick. I gotta go to a masseuse, man. I gotta go to a masseuse.
She gets tired too quick.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Anything she get tired too quick, she just don't want to do.
Butter the insider talking about lately. Butter the
Oh,
insider? Who's Butter the insider?
oh, that's one of the other dudes that rock with TK Garage.
Oh, okay.
He be him Butter the Insider, TK Garage, and OC Motivator.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
pretty much they be because they the ones who got me into finding out about Dodge and what's going on with them because they're all Mopar heads.
bruh. What else can you add to that car, brother?
What kind of car you got?
Golly. You need to go check out DJ Ryan the mechanic, his page, man. His car is lit. Sound, lights, it's a disco on wheels. That thing is everything. It takes hardware almost every show he go to. He bringing something home. And he all about quality, like quality sound. It's gonna be loud, but it's gonna sound good. Ryan be doing his thing, bro.
Yeah, I like when people be doing that. You know that they do it right. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
DJ
They don't
Ryan,
be-
he does it right. He don't have step. He gonna always put the best whatever. It's gonna be always high quality. Ryan be killing it, bro.
Yeah, because I be tired of riding around town and people be riding in their little cars and just because you put 212s in the back, think that you doing something and all you hear just like
I know, I know that's right. Oh man, it's real, Ryan, bro. I'm just telling the truth, bro. I'm just telling the truth, brother. Ain't no sense of falsehoods here. All I could do is tell the truth, man. And we all about building anyway. So I'm not gonna chop you down, brother. I'm gonna tell you that you're doing your thing regardless. But you are. I mean, it's evidenced by the trophies, it's evidenced by the content that you're creating. Bro, you doing your thing, man. For real, for real. The evidence is thou.
um,
I just subscribed.
man,
Yeah, man. There
wait,
you go. That's what I love. Check my brother out, man. Show him some
wait,
love.
is this a Nissan?
Yep.
What?
Yeah. Next level. You ain't gonna never see another lead sign like that in your life.
What is this? A Sentra?
You'll never ever see another one like it in your life.
Is he modding a Sentra?
Bro, he killing it. He killing it.
Wait,
And he does everything. He customizes
um,
everything. The boxes, the lights, everything, bro. He killing.
sir. Why does he got lights all in the engine bay? What the Honda
He just
Accord?
said, yeah, man. Yeah, man.
What the Honda Accord?
Yeah, man. Brother be doing his work, man. He grinding.
Jesus, take the what? The,
Like fly G Money say, customize whatever you drive, man.
it's a Versa. Oh my goodness, it's a Versa.
It's a Versa, and he killing it.
Wait,
You see it, huh?
I'm looking at this and I'm gobsmacked. Like
Yeah, man.
wait,
Killing it.
on a Versa, a
You see the,
Versa.
you see the quality though.
I'm seeing that and that, but it's a Versa.
Yeah. You'll
It's a
never,
Versa.
you'll never know it, man. That's how you do it. Brother got hardware,
Oh my
trophies,
god! I'm looking at
killing
the
it.
whoa! This engine bay is What the Honda Accord, son?
I told you, bro. I'm trying to told you.
Wait, wait. This is crazy work.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And he does this all himself, bro. He ain't going out and getting people to do nothing for him. Ron is doing all that himself. He said, "Look at the trunk." The trunk is stupid.
Oh no, let me go to the trunk. Wait,
Trunk is
wait,
stupid.
wait. What he doing to this trunk? What the
Trunk,
Honda Accord did he do to this trunk?
trunk is
What
straight,
the Honda Accord?
bruh. Trunk is stupid.
Me- wha- Oh my God.
Trying to told y'all, man. Ron be putting in that work. Ron be putting in that work. Y'all don't even understand. And he from Louisiana too.
What part?
Ron, where you from? Where you from? Like Shreveport?
Oh, we don't claim that
Yeah, we do. They Louisianas.
by demographic. By demographic. By the geography. That's
Ryan,
Louisiana.
what part of Louisiana? He live in Atlanta now. I live in the Georgia area. Ryan, what
Oh
part of
man.
Louisiana where you from again, bro?
Son, I'm gonna
Baton
need
Rouge. Why'd I say that? I knew it was Baton Rouge. I did know it was Baton Rouge. God dog it. So you from Baton Rouge.
Okay, that's cool.
From up the street.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. If you would say Shreveport, we'd be like, nah, I don't claim that.
How you
No
gonna
claim.
not claim Shreveport?
You
Shreveport,
you from New Orleans too. You know we don't claim no Shreveport.
Shreveport still Louisiana. They're a little
Demographically.
different, but they still
Demo-
Louisiana.
demographically.
Who else? Your boy from near Shreveport. Where he at? Jalen. Jalen that was on here. He's from near Shreveport area also.
We don't claim Shreveport. That's Texas.
Take that Shreveport, man.
That's Texas. That is Texas.
Them folks still Louisianians. They still
By
asses.
geography. Because the state line is right. That's the only reason.
We got
Yeah, Baton Rouge, you good? You good?
got some folk in here.
I might need to holler at him, do some miles with my whip, man.
Hey man, you listen. If you want a blueprint of getting to a certain place with yours, bruh, just watch his videos. I'll link with him. Link with him so y'all can rap about it. Like when I tell you he do work, he do that work.
I'm looking at the work. I'm looking at this work.
Yeah.
It's crazy work.
And listen, here's the crazy part. He ain't gonna have time. Don't he can give you advice on yours. He ain't gonna have time to do yours because he constantly messing with his. He just said it. He redoing something on his own car. He's still going at
He
it.
just posted 6 hours ago. He just posted.
See?
He just posted 6 hours. I'm looking at everything. Like this is crazy work on a
Trying to tell
Versa.
you, man. Trying to told you. Brother working for real.
On a Versa. I'm dumbfounded.
Next
Like
level.
if I see a Versa pulling up at a car meet, I'm like,
What he gonna do? You're gonna be like, what he gonna do with this?
what?
Unless it's DJ Ryan. DJ Ryan about to take some trophies.
I'll be
Ryan
like,
about to take
I know he did just come up in here in a freaking Versa. What is you finna get?
trophies.
Just
Ryan,
like what kind of trophy you finna get? Just I'm happy to be here. Trophy.
he ain't gonna get
A
no
Versa.
participation awards. He gonna actually clown. I'm just
And
trying. I'm
then,
trying
and
to
then,
help
but
y'all out,
then when he opened that hood, I'm be like, you know
bruh.
what?
Open up them doors, bruh. Like,
I'm like, oh,
did you see any pictures on the inside? Because the doors
yeah,
are laid too. Like the door
yeah.
cards are hit.
I'm looking at everything.
Bruh, see what I'm talking about? My third project is. Oh my God, Ryan, what are you doing? Ryan be killing it over there, bruh. Lakers or Houston? Ooh, somebody else hit me up on basketball. I have not. I've been grinding so hard. I have not looked at basketball.
Don't ask me. I ain't been watching either.
I have not been looking at basketball.
I ain't been watching either. So don't ask me.
I've been having my head down, man. I
Yeah.
might watch a YouTube video here or there. I might get myself refreshed on either current content, resources, researching other content. Typical YouTube university, or
Man, you know what I've been dealing with.
Yeah, trust me, I understand. That's why I made a point to get you in here, see how you doing.
yeah.
Things are getting better though, huh?
Yeah, things are getting better, man. That's why I had to jump up on here. I had to jump up on here because I wanted to, let at least start letting the world know that you know what Turbo is bouncing back.
There you go. That's good. That's good. Are you gonna start going live again?
Yeah, soon.
Okay.
Soon. I'm trying to find out what my new schedule is before I.
On your new gig so you can solidify. Yeah.
Yeah, and let me know when I find out what my new schedule is, and then I can be able to, you know, put together. All right, now I can go live at this day, this time, whatever. You hear me?
Yeah. Hold on. Y'all give me a quick second. I'll be right back.
Lord, he done left me here by myself. Lord, I don't know what to say, y'all. He done left me all here by myself, y'all.
Oh boy.
You left me here by myself.
Sorry about that, bro. Had to run something real quick. Yeah, I'm hitting that bewitching hour. I got some things I still need to knock out before I get too comfortable.
Yeah, and I know I'm gonna have to get myself ready for tomorrow. I start my new job.
Man, that's dope, bro. I'm happy for you, man. I'm super
Yes,
happy
sir.
for you. That's fire. That's fire. Check out the Green Lantern. Ooh, we gotta check that out. We gotta check that out. We gotta check that out. We gotta check that
You
out,
got a Green Lantern car, really?
bro. He doing something, dog.
Oh no, God.
But don't ask questions, man. You just gotta go see. Don't ask questions. Just go see.
but I have questions.
No, just go see. Don't ask questions, man. Just go see. Just go
I
see.
have questions. I have questions. I need them answered.
You
I
may
have,
not be able to get those questions answered the way you want to. Sometimes you just gotta go see.
but
Yes, sir. So
but
what's your hours looking like, man?
um, I well, I know tomorrow I got to be there for 9 in the morning. I know they close at 6,
Okay.
so it's probably gonna be 9 to 6.
Y'all do more local sales or do y'all do stuff where y'all ship stuff also?
They can ship. They can ship. Yeah, that's what I said. Holla at me since you looking for ATV. Holla at me because they do sell it.
Do y'all have like sister companies? I don't know if you know this or not. Like sister companies that's not within the same state,
Yeah,
like spread out. Like
it's right.
as
No,
opposed to just
it's all over the United
okay.
States. Yeah,
Like
because
if I wanted
the
something as
company is
opposed to
the
having to
company.
get it from you, you can say, okay, I can sell you one, but you're gonna pick it up from a store like near.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, because the company is based out of Arizona.
okay,
So yeah, we got places everywhere. Yeah.
that's what's up, man. That's what's up. No, that's good, man. That's good. How far a drive do you have? Your commute?
From my house to there is 25-30 minutes ish.
Not bad. Not bad. Decent little drive.
Yeah. It's
Better than the
like,
drive I had. Good Lord. I was driving almost, it felt like an hour and a half getting there.
yeah, it's all for if people know who I'm talking about, is in the DFW area, 635 and Plano Road.
Okay.
635 Plano Road, Ride Now Power Sports.
That's what's up, man.
Come holler at your boy, ask for Turbo.
It's nothing like sitting working in a space that you're around stuff that, like, being around bikes and you ride bikes. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's the job when you don't ever work a day in your life.
And like I said, they don't just sell bikes, they sell ATVs, they sell the side by sides, Sea-Doos.
Joe
Uh
Nobody, you know how we do, man. We share that love all the way across the board, man. When Turbo gets up and running, make sure y'all go lock in with Turbo so you can check out his live as well, man. That boy
yeah,
go wild though. He wild. You got to be
yo,
ready. You got to put your seatbelt on for his live.
man. And
This is
I'm
real
gonna start
docile.
because I'm gonna start.
This is real docile compared to his live. He's a wild boy.
Woo! Man, if I call chaotic to come back,
Oh, when he had a whole staff on, it's crazy over
oh
there.
man,
Oh, you say you around the corner from his house.
oh you on that side of North Dallas? Oh well,
That's what's up.
come holler at me.
There you go, Lefty. Go get you a side by side.
Yes, sir. Or a slingshot.
There you go. Slingshot, even better. Even better.
Sell them too. We sell it all. Anything that's get if it's in the power sport category, we sell it.
There you go. You locking in also, Turbo. There you go.
Appreciate it, because I'm locking in on your channel, son. I'm like, what the Honda Accord? Because this is crazy. I'm looking at a freaking, it's a dang Versa.
He's still he's DJ Ron and blew your mind, dog. That quick. That quick. You all discombobulated. That's how Ron do. Ron said, "My job is done here, sir.
It's a Versa.
I did my job.
It's a Nissan Versa.
I did my job."
He did, and he did. Um,
He wasn't
I
ready.
was not ready for that. I was not for a Versa. Like I was, man. I would have thought, I don't know, maybe a Kia not a Kia Spectre, a Kia Optima or something. Not a dang Versa,
You heard him? Listen, bro. My motto: don't be average. He said that was a whole idea of being different, bro.
bro.
That's what's up.
You know what?
That's what's up.
I follow that same moniker because
Bro,
I
that
don't,
part.
I don't like to be, following the crowd. I've never been that person. Cause even and as much as I love Dodge, when everybody started buying Dodges, I was like, you know what? Don't want it no more.
Yeah,
Cause I don't want to be, I don't want to be part of the crowd.
yeah,
So
bro.
that's when I came with the Fusion, and then I'm turning heads, big time. Like what you doing with a Fusion and turning heads with it?
That's
Because
crazy.
you never seen something that you don't see
That's how you
too.
do it, man. You got to take what you got, take it to the next level, man.
Yo,
You ain't gotta take what you got, what you like. You take it to the next level, man. You take it to the next, and that's how you do it. Ron took his cars to the next level, bro. When I say next level, it's next level. Crazy. Brother is not average, bro. You talking about that? The 8 kids? Oh my god! When I tell you, that's just demonic, bro. Demonic. That dude had. Come on, man. To do what he did.
what happened?
Oh, you didn't hear about what happened in Shreveport? Come
Uh-uh.
on. Yeah, man. This dude killed his kids, bro. 8 kids.
What?
8 kids. Yeah, this dude he was straight. The kids are trying to run and get away. Like they found one kid on the roof. There was a window. It would climb out. He shot the kid on the roof.
Are you wow? I'm too through on that one.
That's demonic, bro. I can't. That stuff is just ridiculous, man. I can't fathom it. I don't know who. When do you get to that point? And again, I think it's pure demonic. It's just pure evil. That's all it is. It's pure evil. No one in their right mind can do that. No one in their right mind can do that. Who wants to hurt a child?
I don't know why would you want to hurt a child for
Then your child, your children.
what's my
I want
channel
to say
name?
7 of them was shared.
Was turn take the comment out there. See my channel name is my name Turbo Life 504. So take the comment down right quick
Oh, I'm sorry.
so he can see it.
My bad, bro. That's you were saying that, weren't you?
Yeah, there it is. That's my channel.
My bad.
Turbo Turbo Life 504.
I was in my own little world.
Yeah, you sure was.
La 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 la
La,
la.
la, 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 la.
Uh,
Hey,
I was
fucking
in
back
my
here taking a shit.
I was on my own little world, bro. Just doing my
I ain't
thing.
gonna tell nobody else.
Lord have mercy. But look, man, I need to wrap up because I got some stuff I still need to do tonight. I still gotta eat, man. It's 10:30. Good Lord.
I ain't gotta eat, but I gotta go to work in the morning.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you guys hanging out. I'm glad you good, Turbo. I'm glad you're doing better. Congratulations on the gig. Oh, we gotta go and get that. Congratulations, on the gig. Can't wait for you to keep us posted on when you dropping some coming back live so we can make sure we supporting you, showing you some love.
Yes,
And
sir.
you do live primarily, right? You don't do edited content, do you?
Actually, I'm gonna go back to doing edited
There you
content
go. Come on back
too.
with it, bro.
Because I'm trying to get my sales up, so I'm gonna be making videos, especially.
Perfect. I forgot about you, YouTuber. Bro,
Yeah,
you can film the bikes, film the different. There you go. Be
son,
a clown.
I'm not even gonna lie. When I had the interview and they asked, like what do what I do outside of regular day. I told them I'm a YouTuber. I'm a YouTuber. I have a YouTube. I have Instagram, so I can get out to the masses.
That's perfect, bro. There you
And
go.
he was like, he literally, the salesman was like, really?
This is gonna be next level for you, bro. Your channel about to flip.
Yup.
Your channel about to flip.
Yup.
Oh my goodness. I'm excited for you, man. That's dope. I'm super excited for you. This could be a win for you, man. Not only that, I think here's a plus. You're probably gonna get a lot of views, right? You're gonna get the growth from the social media side of the house. The
Mhm.
win comes when people come in there and they recognize you and they're buying stuff from you, man. You start making your money doing your gig and you start killing them. That's the
Yup.
next level.
Yup.
That's that part though. That's that part.
And being in the added plus with me being on the scene, being in a car club, and
Hey, you got
uh,
networking, bro. You can network your butt off.
I already have the network. You know what I'm saying? I already have, you know, when I told my car club that I was getting the job, half of them was like, yeah, I'm coming to get that side by side from you. Like, come on with it.
I'm talking about.
It then being affiliated with with an MC. So come on, man.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
This it's about to be man.
Especially if they like Yamahas. I mean, that's a win all day long. Or at least
I
they'll
mean,
ride 'em. Y'all get used bikes over and other things too, though,
yeah,
right?
they got used bikes, but I'm saying because like the MC that we're affiliated with, they mostly ride Harleys. But
Yeah.
we have a Harley dealer.
Okay.
We
Oh, there
have
you
a
go.
Harley.
You
Yeah,
still
we have
have
a
the association. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, we have because it's not just like where I'm at is a Yamaha dealer, but there's other dealers in the
In the
DFW
area.
area
Yeah,
that there's one in Plano that's Kawasaki dealer. There's another one in Allen that's the Harley dealer.
that's what's up.
So I can
That's dope.
still make this, like you said, make the sale, but hey, you gotta go get it over there or bring it to them, whatever.
There you go. That's a win, bro. Again, congratulations, bro. That's dope.
Yes,
That's
sir.
dope. All right, man. Look, man, we're gonna wrap up. Thank you guys again for hanging out with us, man. I appreciate it more than anything else. I tell you, it makes my week. It's fire. I appreciate you cats, man. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That love. That love.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, look at Lefty on, man. The
Yes,
unfortunate.
sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, we fired. He got that job. Come on, man. Hook him up. Hook him up.
Bro, I ain't started yet. I ain't even get. I
All
ain't
right,
got
we
my.
gonna we gonna wait for payday. Then we're gonna ask for that $5 again.
Hey, let me get my first paycheck. Dang.
Yes, indeed. But thank you guys for hanging out. Appreciate you guys. Nothing but love. Appreciate you guys, man. Y'all know how we do, man. We don't do the normal around here. Nah. Why is that? Because you're designed from greatness, and God, because you were designed from greatness, you have the right, the responsibility, and the authority to never be average. So, guys, don't be average. Shout out to all my veterans, man. Active duty, reserve, retired, separated, and transition. Always remember, freedom ain't free. Peace. Y'all be good, man. Ah,